Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I gotta not be cliche. I need to just stand still and stop trying to jump up this mountain. Ouch. I almost died already. Hey guys! Hold on, I gotta stand still. Hey guys! Stop making noise! Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, in survival, we're starting a new series, Create Mod. We got a bunch of nice, neat old mods that I've been developing kind of a mod pack for a while, and I'm sure you'll notice some here and there. If you guys want a list of the mods, I can get those to you. Just let me know in the comments. If you're curious. Fall off! Oh, I'm on fire again. I did it. I did it! I beat the fire monster.
Dun, 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 dun.
And you'll be able
I
to
guess
see.
we have a map. Never mind. You're right.
Holy cow, that looks so beautiful. Look at
Where
all the
are zombies
colors.
coming from?
I'm gonna make a sword real quick because this is ridiculous. Which direction would you like to go?
I say let's try kind of to the right of this mountain thingy, and we can come back to this cool.
Oh, like in this direction,
mushroomy.
like towards the purple trees.
Yeah. You said
There,
belts.
I'm
Oh,
going
like
to die.
conveyor belts.
I'm like going to die.
Oh goodness! I just took a hit.
I died. So yeah, we have some mods. We have a corpses mod. So our stuff doesn't despawn. We have a map that allows us to kind of see. We got some animal mods. So we got this eagle picking up a salmon here.
Oh, there's a mosquito. No, no, no! I thought these were not here. We're not doing.
Oh,
this.
you killed it! Nice job.
I
Those mosquitoes are absolutely horrible. So yeah, and we also have Terralith. So there's all sorts of new biomes. Here's some animals. And we have like this animations mod that makes some cute animations for these animals that we're slaughtering.
I was gonna say.
No!
Not that far away. I told you. We should
I will come get you.
Here.
Partly, there might have some frame rate issues here at the start because I'm still kind of getting all the settings worked out. Oh, there's a skeleton. This is not good. This is also hard mode. So, okay, we're leaving. Where are you? No. Nope.
Back it up.
All the zombies got in the boat.
Well, now you have a boat full of zombies.
No, I killed him.
Gee.
Okay, I need to leave because that skeleton will kill me in one hit. I'm just going to the other side of the river. Here, I have a beef for you. I've got some beef with you! So, first things first, we kind of need to find a spot to kind of settle down for at least a little bit.
Or we could just mine.
No, it's mine.
But what if I want it? Can I have it?
You can have the maggot if you want.
You don't know a woman's taste very well, huh?
Duh.
Hey, there's some bones.
Bones. Was that cool? I also have this Distant Horizons mod, which looks like it's freaking out just a little bit, unless that's supposed to be like that. I'm gonna get closer and I'm gonna see if it's fixed. So it allows us to like see like extra far, even if it's just like vague shapes. Yeah, see, it fixed itself. We'll find a cave that we can. Where are you? Where do you keep going?
I'm killing a catfish. Yeah.
So this is the create mod. This is the create mod, but you might not see some create stuff until we actually get a solid.
Well, I've got zinc ore. I don't know about you.
You don't have zinc ore.
But I'm struggling. Do I need? I might need an iron pickaxe.
You need an iron pickaxe.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm going to upgrade my tools. Do you guys like make your axe like on the with the right side or the left side? Because like I always did it on the left side, and then for some reason I started doing it on the right side. And now I just don't care. So I guess I really don't care what your answer is. But if it means something to you, let me know in the comments down below, like every other YouTuber asks you to do. Asking for engagement, building a community.
Communication is the foundation of relationships.
Amen. Oh, also, I got this this mod that allows me to have like a free cam, so I can kind of be like cinematic, dun 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 dun, and then I can hit this button and like control my character. Whoa, it's really hard to do. Ouch! And then as soon as I take damage, it disables. But... Oh, I'm so sorry. That was very, very poor aim on my part.
I forgive you.
It's water. Pure water from the mountain stream.
But I feel like my parents would also be like, "Oh, that's cool." Like,
oh, it's the secret entrance behind the waterfall.
Are you serious?
Yes. That's so cool. That is so cool. What was that noise?
I didn't hear that noise.
Ah!
Where are you?
It's an elephant. I think last time they were very murderous on Luke. We need to make a camera.
We're on
So
space for what?
There's a camera. I have a mod that lets us build a camera. We need to do this as soon as possible so that we can take pictures.
With
also,
the elephants, of course.
Yeah. So shoot,
okay, what do
we're gonna
need?
we need iron, and we're gonna need a lot of paper too.
Okay, so
because it takes paper to like print the pictures. So whoa! I just fell down a really, really deep cave.
I found some coal.
It's like super deep, honey. Like I broke my legs. Are you even worried?
You're like not that far away, but like, where'd you go?
I fell down a hole.
Okay, then we will find you and unbreak your legs.
Or is it? Can it be just? Well, apparently it can be any. Interesting.
And then we'll pop our beds over here. Oh. Hey, you can make a burrito.
A burrito?
I mean, I don't have the stuff to make a burrito.
All right, we are going to make a burrito factory sometime during this series. Actually, we're probably going to make several factories that involve food. So if you want to see that, stick around. Hungry. If you want to see that, stick around for probably episode 9 or 10. I don't know, probably sooner than that. Here, the camera needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 iron, glass pane, redstone dust, and a stone button. So we're going to have to go kind of deep in order to get to the redstone. Don't touch my wife!
I go.
Also, we have the computer craft mod. So I'll probably be doing some programming to automate some stuff, and it'll be pretty neat. Maybe you guys, if you guys want to know or see some of that process, but it'll mostly be coding and boring stuff. So maybe I can put that in a separate video outside the series. Here you go. Oh, and here's your favorite snack. There's redstone over there. I see it. You just have to fight a bunch of mobs to get to it.
My bed is gone. Did you break my bed?
What? Did you ever sleep in it?
I think so.
No, I couldn't do it.
I'll bring you a chicken. Pocket chicken always fixes everything.
Pocket chicken. It's actually a joke. Because when we were dating, my wife, like, one time just, like, pulled a piece of chicken out of her pocket and started eating it. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
It was in a bag.
But it was still pocket chicken.
But it was great. Pocket chicken is the best.
We're here for the redstone, and now we can go home. Okay, you need to just go straight north.
There's kind of a mountain right there.
It's the most humane way to kill a cow right there, guys. Alright, got a camera. Okay, now I have 2 cameras. I'm making you a shield. Bun fungus sandwich.
No, thank you.
We're gonna go take a picture of our first little home abode. Oh, that was such a cool noise. Alright, here's the picture. Here, you wanna take a look at it? So this is why we got the cameras. That we have the camera mod, and it like has like a cool aesthetic with create. So we're gonna try to take pictures as we go along, and eventually we'll have like a memories room or a memories like hall where we put all our pictures up, and we'll have pictures from every episode. It'll be great. Do I have any meat?
Yes.
I have some.
Give me meat.
Here, take a chest plate too.
Thank you.
All right, I'm coming to help find you.
Thank
Haha, here you are. Over here. Turn around. Turn around. Up, nope, to the right, to the right, to the right. Nope. Turn around. Go back to where you were.
Nope, but like.
Go back to where you were. You're gonna follow me, all right? You still following me? No. Emma, come on. You got this. We're going this way. I love you. Mwah. So now, go ahead. We're gonna pick up our beds. This face.
All right. Where to?
Let's sleep first. Right now we have a picture of you. Why don't we get a picture of me? Don't take a picture of its butt. Well, no. Take a picture of its butt. Me with its butt. Okay.
Okay. Got it, I think.
Sweet.
If you hold it, it takes it.
Oh shoot, we forgot our sugar cane. Oh well. Wow, it's like a deserted village. There's nothing planted. Hello? Anybody home? They get eaten by the giant cave?
I just killed all their cows. I don't feel guilty at all.
That's the woman I married. Hey. Hello, go to Messy Hall. And hello, Ernie. I also installed a mod that like gives them names. It's pretty neat if you say so myself. If I say so you mean, you know what I mean. Go to Messy Hall. That's a good name for a butcher. I protected you. And you're just sleeping, Ernie? Ernie?
You don't worky or earning a lot of money.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. I love you so much. What are you doing?
Anyway, sorry.
From my house?
No. That would be funny though. Oh hey, they planted stuff. It's not an empty garden.
I just don't think that the villagers, any villagers that tried to drop down to plant the other garden, like just kind of died from fall damage. Holy moly! Look at how many zombies is here. Like they're all on fire, and it's like a horde.
This feels like Frankenstein.
I have 15 rotten flesh just from that horde of zombies that died because they were on fire. Do you want some?
Birch forest looks nice.
But does it really look nice? It's birch. Oh, look at this nice cloud. Whoa. Yeah, don't walk around with your head looking up, because you could fall in a hole and die.
See if we can find an ocean, maybe.
Ba 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 bum 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 ba da dum ba.
Well, open your book. We're gonna look at banana slugs.
Do you want to like after we get it like enough paper, you want to like document all of the animals that we find?
Okay, so you can
Mantis,
collect
shrimp,
their slime, and what do you do with this slime block? The most
absorbent material. The animations are really cool with these pillagers, but I really don't want to deal with them right now. So come on,
why
come here,
not?
honey,
Raid
run
would be
away,
fun.
run away. No, run away, run away. Over here. I don't want to die a million times right off the bat. We gotta get ready for that. We're doing an actual YouTube series, so we need to actually behave.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna try to make a photo album so we can keep all of our photos in a book rather than having to carry them individually because then they take up a lot more space. All right, there's one picture. Where's the other picture? Oh, I dropped it. Okay, so now we can put all of our pictures in the album.
Sorry, there was a lot of skill.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
I'm gonna take a picture with it.
Your turn to get taken a picture of. We're gonna call this
Yay.
rock either a mermaid's tail or a whale's tail. You see from here, it looks like a whale, like a shrimp. Hey, let's call it Shrimp Rock.
I
How about
would call
that?
it a few things.
All right, are you ready?
We're gonna look.
Do you want to look directly at the camera? Smile.
Gee.
Why is my camera slowly turning to the right? Constantly. Okay, we need to find a place to live, honey.
Okay, we'll raid the village and go from there.
Oh, look, this thing is on fire because it's next to lava. I know, your house is on fire. Isn't that interesting? The villager says, huh. There's a lot of bread just kind of sitting there in the chest. Family's food supply. It's probably the orphanage, honestly. Do we want to remember anything in this village? Should I take a picture? You know what? I'm tired of walking around without a backpack. So I'm just going to make some small create machines that'll allow me to have a backpack. You can make string by grinding up wool. I'm going to make a grinder real fast. I think I remember how to do this. I also need a cogwheel and a crankshaft. And now, since I have these items, I'm just kind of working here next to the villager. But I'm going to put the millstone here, the hand crank here, or the cogwheel there, and the hand crank there. Now I can put two wool in there, grind it up. Got the achievement. I got 2 string from it. Sweet. Now I can go to the crafting bench. I can make myself all the ingredients I need for a backpack. And kabooloomy.
Kablooey.
Alright, now I have a backpack. I didn't have the Curios mod, so I can't put the backpack on visually. I might add that later if I can figure that out. But for now, my backpack just sits in my hotbar. But that's good enough for me. Oh, wait. I completely forgot I have a whole bunch of bread. Like in there cooking meat. Like some doofus. Okay, do you want to live anywhere around here?
Okay, if we look at the map.
We have not gone that far, actually. Let's go to the... No, turn left. Oh, okay.
Alright, turning left.
You're the driver. I'm not going to backseat drive. Never mind.
Backseat. Boat. Was this a waterfall?
What?
Whoa. Can we live here?
Do you want to live here? This would be kind of
Yes.
cool, actually. We can make some, like, bridges and stuff.
I like that. And then,
Okay, we can...
oh, babe, look.
What?
We don't need to build a house.
Oh, It's a pre-made house for us.
Okay, so let's go in here, and then we might need to. Oh, sorry.
We don't even have to build a house. This is sweet. Wow, look at all the stuff.
Look at this. Look at this view.
What?
Look at this view. We will need to light stuff up, but look at this view.
Yeah, we could just expand this, kinda. Like, that'd be
And the
great.
problem is the
Look at all the
creepers just-
stuff that... Look at all the stuff that's in the chest.
If creepers just appear. Whoa. Interesting.
If we need more string, there's cobwebs and everything. It's so nice of whoever lived here last to leave this for us.
If you need string, there's storage. Hanging plants.
Man, my computer does not like me opening and closing trapdoors. Every time
Okay,
I open
how
a
about-
trapdoor, it like really struggles.
Okay. Do you ever need
We could-
raw copper, or do you need it all to be smelted?
Well, you can make. You can. If you what am I saying? If you grind the copper ore,
If
then
you have a dream that you could,
get other stuff.
and you wanna, and you can, and then you can do anything.
Yep. All right, let's take a picture of our new home.
Is it me or both of us?
Well, we can't exactly take a picture.
There's no selfies. Oh.
Oh no, I can. I can,
How?
cause I have the preview. Let's both stand up here, and then I'll take a picture. Say cheese.
Jeez. Lightning.
Haha. We're gonna put it in the album. That's 4 pictures for episode 1. Thanks for watching, guys. This is gonna be a great series. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe stick around. Be
I'm
ready
putting down
for
a bed
episode
first.
2.
I need a bed before I die. I'm a little prone
Okay.
to dying.
But have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to the Create mod in Minecraft, where you can dispose of your nitwits with all the more flamboyance. This is episode 2. Let's pick up where we left off, in my new house with my spouse. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. Did you come to visit? This is customary. We do this with all of our neighbors. So today, what we're going to try to do is... Well, first of all, we need to sleep. So what we were thinking about doing today is kind of getting a survey of... I mean, we kind of just happened upon this at the end of last episode and decided to live here, but we don't really know what the surrounding terrain looks like. So we're going to try to kind of survey it a little bit, start planning out where we're going to put some buildings. We're not going to start on those yet, but then we'll get some of the essential things sorted out and maybe do some mining. This is so beautiful. I love this spot, even though it kind of probably used to belong to a witch. We'll kind of work out exactly where we want to live. I mean, the witch hut's great to stay in for now, but we're probably not going to stay in that small of a space. You know, we're going to be rich. We're going to be swimming in iron and diamonds. Let's see. Let's climb up to the top and we'll see what we want to do with this area. Okay, here's a nice little spot to survey. All right, so it looks like we've got all sorts of like cool little plateaus and stuff here, with like lake and waterfall and all sorts of stuff goes down. This is our little witch hut here. I haven't really explored all of this. Hi, babe. But there's lots of dark like caverns and stuff. I think that we're going to like have a lot of just stuff on different plateaus with either we have to have a jetpack to get to each platform, or we'll just kind of have like rope bridges kind of things, because we could do that with create. So that's gonna be pretty neat. Yeah, we'll figure this out, and this is gonna be real great. I'm thinking first off the bat, we're gonna get some smaller factories and machines going, probably closer to our home so that we can easily access them, since we don't have jetpacks yet. But that is going to be a goal in the next couple episodes. We gotta get to the end, and get some elytra before we can make a jetpack. Definitely, we need it to be able to get around our home. So we're gonna have a lot of fun doing this. And so let's kind of get started, get some stuff done. Whee! I hear a hummingbird or a dragonfly or something. Oh yeah, I lost where you went, but whoa, hi. No! Oh wait, it's a flutter. Honey, it's a
One of those
flutter.
weird little flower
Like one of those, yeah.
Like
Like
the
okay,
little-
let me look it up in the dictionary.
Okay.
Flutters are small plantoid creatures found in lush caves. Completely passive, avoid most harm by floating up in the air by flapping their giant flower. Can be tamed by giving 4 to 6 flowers. When tamed, we can make them stay, follow, or wander. They will defend you by floating into the sky and shoot pollen balls at the attacker.
Flower warrior.
So kind of honing in like the shulkers. Oh, and they can be equipped with a flower pot to give them additional armor. This is so much fun. We spent like the entire day just like looking around. It's getting dark again already. What is that noise?
What?
The shunk, shunk, shunk. It's kind of
I
scary.
don't have that.
Really?
I don't think so.
It sounds like really heavy footsteps.
Okay, do you want to make a tree farm? Let's make a tree farm.
Yeah, I need to get some. Basically, I'll set up some stuff for simple machines and stuff.
Oh, look at this stuff, babe.
Where?
This iridium.
Oh yeah, that's just for decoration. There's nothing practical to it. All right, don't forget we need to take like at least 3 or 4 pictures today.
Okay, do we want to start a garden right now?
Where do you want it to be? Just right here next to like this house, or how big are you thinking?
I think I got it. I'm gonna go out with it and keep this.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna drop you the seeds that I have.
How much stuff do we? Let's get the stuff for a tree farm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, you're just gonna need basic stuff for tree farm. So I need a saw. So we need a mechanical press.
Do you say spa? Do
Yeah,
you
like
want to just go mining?
Yeah, we can go mining right away for a little bit. I think we're good to go. Do you want any more armor? And make me some leggings, some shoes. I hear lots of skeleton noises.
Okay, so this water.
That was not good. Not good. Thank you so much, Creeper. That saved my life. Need some light. That was very tactical. Thank you very much, Creeper. Yeah, do you hear this like heavy steps?
No.
Almost sounds like an iron golem. It's kind of scary. Like I feel like I need to keep my eyes in that direction at all times. Lovely. Okay, I got my stuff. Oh, diamonds!
Did you just jump down the hole, or how did you get your stuff?
Yeah, I had a block in my hand, so I just broke my fall. Yeah, another diamond.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's a lot of diamonds. Yep, that's 9.
9.
10.
Nice.
Oh, there's a spawner in here. lot of good stuff. All right, so we did a little mining and got just a couple things. Got killed a couple times, you know, normal Minecraft stuff with wife. And now I think we're going to go ahead and see if we can start making some primitive machines so that we can actually start doing create stuff. It's the entire purpose of this series. Create stuff. Yay.
Dude,
Oh, I should have taken a picture of the diamonds. Oh, man.
You're
That would have been our first diamonds. I should have taken a picture of it. The diamonds.
No.
Yeah. Here, you want here? Why don't you hold a diamond and then I'll take a picture of you. Smile.
Cheese. Lightning.
Bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum ba 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 bum ba bum ba 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 ba. Do you not hear that shunk 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 shunk? It's mighty peculiar, you know. He's like walking faster now. No, it's like behavior consistent with how a mob would move.
Yeah. I can't.
It's like right on the other side of this wall.
Dig into it then.
What is with the lag? Every time I break a block, it's struggling. My pickaxe broke. Bum 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 ba da ba bum bum. I don't know. I can't find it. There we go. All right, now we got power. We're gonna plug that right into our mechanical press here. Yeah, it takes forever to break a block. Hold on, I gotta Google that real quick. So now we got this power. I can... Let's use a spruce log for now. And now we can pound on some gold. Because I... Oh, that's painfully slow. So I'm making some gold sheets so that I can have a wrench like this. And then I'm also going to make a couple iron plates so that I can have a saw and we can start making a tree farm, etc. Baby, where are you at?
I am in the tunnel with the stairs.
In the tunnel with the bears? I still don't see where those heavy footsteps are coming from. Keep watching to find out if we ever find out where the footsteps are coming from. Dun 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 dun. Ad break. Have you ever had any problems when your blah 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 is your blah blah blah? You need InstaWipe. Is the all-new, easy solution to all of your wiping problems. Call this number now to get your free sample and then subscribe. So while we were waiting for this mechanical press to pound out the things that I need, why don't I tell you about our sponsor for today's video? Who am I kidding? I don't have a sponsor. Bro, did you see my subscriber count? I ain't getting no sponsorships. I don't need to bore you guys.
Better help.
Raid Saddle Leggings.
Sorry, what?
Raid Saddle Leggings. Alright, now I have a mechanical saw. And I can use my hand crank. I want to even see if this will cut down the mangrove root when there's multiple things touching the ground. Haha, it does. If you cut a tree down with a mechanical saw, like it just cuts down the entire tree almost instantly.
Ooh.
All right, so let me go see where I would want tree farm. If I was to build a tree farm somewhere in our area, where would it be? I'm guessing I would want it to be in the open air, but I don't want to like make a new platform for it. Maybe I could clear out some of this bamboo. And I'm just gonna make a tiny little tree farm right here. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the stuff for that. So we got a chest. Probably need 2 chests. Also going to need a water wheel and just a normal mechanical bearing. So now we have all those. Oh, we need glue. I forgot about the glue. So, oh, that's what I forgot. We need slime. Okay, so that's the thing that I gotta go find. We need cactus in order to make lime dye, and you can make lime dye. You can make a slime with lime dye and dough. Oh, here's an ant. How else can I make green dye? If I get a fern, okay, I can do that. Change of plans. Instead of finding a cactus to make green dye, instead I'm just going to grind the green dye with the green dye with the fern. So basically what
Yep.
I'm gonna find out what this noise is. It's like a phantom noise. It just sounded like it was right here. I don't get it. That's a mystery we must solve. Okay, that looks really cool. Like I just came up over this ridge and I see the farm like right down there in the look up at me. Okay, so I need this fern and I can break it. Now I have a fern. So then I take the fern. Bless you. I have a handy trash can right here too. So I'm gonna keep the millstone on a hand crank because it's just gonna be too much work to transfer this power all the way down.
What's over here, babe?
What? That's what I was trying to find the noise.
Oh.
So then I can throw the fern in and make me some green dye. Then we got lime dye, 2 lime dye. That's exactly what we need. And then I need some wheat. So now I can take the wheat and I'm going back over here, put the wheat in the millstone, grind that sucker up just like that. And that's 2 wheat flour. And then combine the water with my flour, and then I use 2 dough and 2 lime dye to make 2 slime balls. So now that I have that, I can also make some iron nuggets. So I got an iron nugget here, I got 2 slime balls, and I got an iron sheet. I'm missing something. It's just reversed. Alright, now I have the super glue. I think that's everything I need for a tree farm other than saplings. Honey, what trees do you want? You better tell me what trees you want. You hear that? I'm chewing on food. I'll give you guys 3 guesses as to what I'm eating. Alright? You get 3 guesses, and then I will tell you the right answer. Ready? Guess number 1. Your guess is... Oh, wow, that's a really good guess, but no, that's not it. All right, guess number 2. Ready? Nope, that's not it either. That's a good guess. I love that food. But nope, that's not it either. All right, 3rd guess. Last chance. Nope, nope, nope. It was a sweet potato. A microwavable sweet potato. Yeah, it's so delicious. All right, let's see. Where else? Where did I want this? All right, I kind of wanted it over there, didn't I? Okay. Okay, hold on. Where do I want the center of it to be? I guess it can be like right here. No.
Ah.
You like my singing?
Yes, I do. I'm easy.
Now, we got to make this kind of look at least semi-fancy. Why not mangrove fences? Oh, I forgot. I need a deployer. No! I need a deployer.
What do you make that out of?
I need bronze.
Fine.
We have to go to the nether for it and stuff. No! Well, I guess it could just go for now, and then we can come up here and replant it. That was very stupid of me. Holy cow. I need to fix this lag, honey. I cannot play like this. So basically now it's kind of a bamboo farm. Just for the time being.
Okay, well, we just don't have.
Don't track mud in the house. Emma, what are you doing? You're tracking mud in the house. Ah!
Dun, dun, dun. I
Hey,
wish
fish.
to be a mechanic.
There you go. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. I may or may not have just accidentally put super glue on the bed. I'm so sorry. Can I borrow your leads? He just looks kind of sideways. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Here's your payment. I'll give you some grape seeds and some mud. There you go. Yep. Enjoy. That's a fun jump. I like that jump. Okay, so before the end of this episode, I'm just going to try to improve the house a little bit. Part of it's moss. So, just going to add some oak planks in there. I'm also going to take care of some of these cobwebs up here. I'm repairing the house with logs that don't belong to the house. Yeah, it's just going to add some texture. And help us remember which logs are real, or which logs are original, which logs we have renovated. It's real great. Uh-oh.
Crap. Now.
You okay? Oh, you're dead.
Well, I was.
You're very not okay. Rest in peace. Just like that. Good as new. And we even made ourselves a little bit extra space here. So we're just kind of cleaning up the house a little bit. Doing some shrubbery here. YouTubers get a lot of money for renovating houses, you know. Their videos go viral like this all the time. Trim this tree because it's a little close to the house. You know what I mean. I'm going to kind of improve the lighting over here too. Just put some torches up. Or did you make the portal already? Aha. Whoa. Do you hear that? That steps? There's a zombie on top of our house. Zombie, get down from there. Zombie, no. Get down from there. Zombie. You know you're not supposed to be up here. Clean the gutters out too. Alright, babe, you want to take a picture of me like cleaning up the house here? Try to get the timing of the picture right when like something breaks. Maybe there's some particles or something.
Oh, wrong button. I'm not sure what that did.
That's not too bad.
I think.
Alright, add that to the album. Ooh, I like that. Alright, you want to take a picture of this? Ooh, I like this. I like it. You got some aesthetic ideas. Alright, pose for a picture. If you lied, I'll try to get the timing right. Yeah. This episode's gonna be really hard to edit because we just kind of did whatever. It's getting kind of laggy again. What are you? It's driving me crazy. That's it for this episode. We never really did find out what those steps were. They were really starting to drive me crazy towards the end. But next week, we're gonna dive right into the Nether and gather some resources to finally start getting some nice stuff. Babe, the tree is too close to the lava. The tree, our house. Babe! So, speaking of fire, this episode, we're gonna go to the Nether. We're gonna go in, and we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna not burn up, because we're professionals. Bread. It's Cloudy the Chance of Meatballs. Bread.
Wait, what?
Vamonos.
These are cool.
Let us go through the weird purple vision change. Woo woo. Okay, what we got here? What we got?
Right.
Oh, mosquitoes. Oh, why is it laggy? Hopefully with the Distant Horizons mod, it will be easier to see further out into the abyss. Alright, babe. Let's go dip our toes in the lava. Golden helmet.
I don't like mosquitoes.
Okay. So we obviously are trying to find a nether fortress. And absolutely obliterate any mosquitoes that we see. We will need to build some empty blaze burners. What that allows us to do is basically make a heating pot for melting metal and making bronze, and that'll allow us to do high-tech machines and stuff like that. So that's kind of what we need to get, but we also need, you need a blaze for that as well. So also I'm just grabbing a little bit of gold so that I can make my lovely, beautiful wife some golden armor so that she can survive from the angry pigmen
Grazie.
who wish to.
Are you calling
harm
yourself
her.
an angry pigman?
Whoa! You see my reflexes on that? That was great.
And he's about to eat you.
And that, kids, is why we always keep our hunger bar full.
Because there's like 3 in a row mosquitoes.
Okay, honey, this is kind of beautiful. Not gonna lie.
What do you blow up? You're right, it does look cool.
And it's still generating. Oh, careful, honey. Careful. You don't fall
No, I
off.
can't
It's
really
pretty
go
tall.
down. It's gonna whack it. Wow, they just rapid fired it.
What are you eating? Stop walking in the... Here.
I'm a little busy.
Here, I'll make you a shelter up here. Babe, come over here.
What are you working on?
Fighting a horde of mosquitoes.
Oh, there's one in the house.
Oh, pro tip. They can't fit through a 1x2 doorway.
What? I found a Leviathan.
Oh, wait. I forgot we have a map. That'd be it's super easy to find it. I completely forgot we had a map. So the one north of us is kind of closer. It's only 200 blocks away.
I'm struggle busing crouch building with this Steam Deck.
Okay, well, here, let me see if I can help you. Here, actually, let's just make it go this way. That'll make it easier. Just make it kind of safer.
Safer is gooder.
It's got like wood and cobblestone and netherite. My goodness, we are excellent. Okay. You might just tunnel through because I don't see there's not much of a better option. Alright, so people don't... we're right now, we're tunneling to another fortress that I see on the map. Never fear, we will make this look prettier when we get, set up and we're starting to work on aesthetic things, because in my book, I always do like functional before aesthetic. So once we get it working, then we'll come back after and we'll make it look nice.
Watch out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Do you guys see that clutch? I'm so good at the game. I'm still burning. I need to eat. That was a long burn. Woo! Near-death experiences. Really make this game feel alive, I have 2 more breads. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get the stuff that we need for blaze burners stuff, okay? And then I take the iron sheets and I put them in an area like this, and I go like that. Boom, empty blaze burner. Now we're ready to get some cooking done. Alright. So this is going to be to mark the entrance. I'm going to make some Wither
Horrible
skeleton
noise.
protection.
Oh, whoa. Why did I just get, like, annihilated?
You okay?
Did you hear the words annihilated? You really need to turn on your
You're
chat.
dead?
One hit.
By what?
A wither skeleton.
It's okay. It's what we planned for. Oh, Wither Skull!
Ooh.
Oh, there's these guys that like launch stuff at you. Alright, I got a blaze. Okay, I took a picture.
Okay.
It'll do for now. Alright, I'm coming back. Don't you worry, babe. Oh, hello. Do you want me to grab your warped fungus from your other corpse, too?
Can you bring mosquitoes in here?
I just killed one.
Okay, we need to block off the portal on the other side so that we can not have mosquitoes.
Okay, do you want to go mining?
I say we go back to the fortress and get a bunch of stuff.
I already got my blaze burner.
Do you not want anything else?
Not yet. We will when we go to finish the game. Oh, the vines are growing on the house again, babe.
They look nice. They can stay. Alright. We can go do a little bit of mining.
Yeah, because we're gonna need some zinc and copper and stuff.
And in the dino squad.
I may have just broken a cabbage. So now that we have this blaze burner, we can use it to make bronze, but there's a couple more resources we need to get before we start doing that, because it's just going to take some primitive machines and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and set down this blaze burner here for now, and we're going to go on a mining montage, because we need zinc and copper in order to make bronze. So we're going to go collect a bunch of that, as well as some other iron and resources, so that we can continue to build. Create machines. Ba-da-ba-bow. All right, we only have one image for this episode so far, so we should take another one or two. So every time I find an ore vein, I'm going to be like, some, and then the next one I'm going to be like, buddy, and then the next one will be, once told me. Hey guys, I also have exciting news. I fixed the lag. Cha-ching! Got that done. That was a goal for the video, and I did it. Yay! I'm gonna go check on the wood farm first. Okay, but copper and zinc are not gonna be like strip mining level. So
yeah, so we'll go somewhere else.
My wife is my organizer. Oh, no, we're thinking, let's strip mine, but at the same time, we need copper and zinc, so we need to go at different levels. We're already at deep slate level, so honestly, we should probably go up to the surface and find a different cave to go into. Are you ready to go?
I have no idea what I'm wearing.
Darling. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to dress up. It's just a casual mining date, so you don't have to worry about what you're gonna wear. We're going up and out to a different cave system, because I want to save some of this for at least decorative things, and we don't want to go down to strip mine yet, because we're not really looking for diamonds. We're just looking for copper and zinc. I'm gonna create a waypoint here and call it home, just like that.
Oh, there's two of them.
Are you okay? No, you're not.
No.
That didn't last long. I'm taking a picture of these bodies. Oh, careful! There's a lot of mobs up to the left. Wait, come back. Wait, we gotta start our mining montage. Mining montage. Somebody once told me the world's gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Steve was looking kinda dumb with his finger and his thumb in the shape of a cube on his forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Bred to the rules and I hit the ground running. Did it make sense not to live for fun? Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, no time to eat. So what's wrong with taking the rotten meat? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never mind if you don't bow. Hey now, you're on half a heart. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, load the minecart. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Yeah, our nitwits never grow old. It's a cool place, and they say it gets cooler. Scared underground, wait till you get bolder. But the creepier mob beg to differ, judging by the hole at my death site picture. The ice we drift is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My tree's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're on half a heart. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, load the minecart. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Yeah, we never let our nitwits grow old. Go for the moon. Go for the moon. Go for the moon, man. Get go. Well, hey now, you're on half a heart. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, load the minecart. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Yeah, all our nitwits. Somebody once asked, could I spare some diamond pants? I died, I need to re-gear my armor. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little gear myself, and we could all go and beat the dragon. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Bet, I drooled, I gotta hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to mine, so much to craft. So what's wrong with not going so fast? You'll never sow if you don't hoe. So, I said you'll never hoe if you don't grow. Hey now, you're on half a heart. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, load the minecart. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Yeah, we don't let our nitwits grow old. And all that glitters is gold. Yeah, we don't let our nitwits grow old. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Whew! That was like 3 hours of work. That was great. That was good. We got a lot of stuff. Here, take a look at my backpack. I already gave her all the gold, so we just loaded up on all the stuff we're gonna need for bronze. Did you see the iron? Got like 4 stacks of iron, plus I already smelted like a stack of it, so we're good for a while on resources. This is gonna be spectacular. I think I'm going to continue to put at least the tiny machines here. I already put the blaze burner here, but we'll put the primitive machines here just to make bronze for now before I automate everything. So I'm going to just put away all this stuff real quick. My wife is doing a great job at organizing things. Thank you so much. Applause, applause. Yes, thank you. So I'm just going to go ahead and take out this stuff so I can figure out how I want to organize this. Yeah, for right now, this is going to be nice and slow. I have an idea. All right, so I'm going to move this. I have an idea. Instead of, because I don't think one water wheel is going to be enough to power our primitive setup. So I'm actually going to take a large water wheel. I think you make a large water wheel just by encasing a normal water wheel, right? Yeah. So this is a very large water wheel. So the water stream needs to be skip a block away. So what I'm thinking, I mined that out a little bit, and so I want it to go here. Okay, so I'm gonna need to mine out these, and then we put the water wheel here. So that's a nice large water wheel, and then we put the small water wheel there. Wow, that's just absolutely beautiful. I like that. So then we have the power of the large one and the speed of the small one, and they both like fit in sync with the waterfall, just like that. And this is where our power will come in. What does it take to make a chain drive? Because I've heard those were good. Just iron nuggets and casings. Oh, I need to check on the wood farm. I'll be right back. Whee! So we're just gonna go ahead and make a bunch of these. So now I have 12 andesite casings. I can make some encased chain drives. Can go there. So we got our mechanical press. We are gonna need a mixer. Can make a gearbox to go here. I'm tinking. I need a whisk. So I'll need 5 iron sheets. I'll need a basin. So that. I need a mixer. Blah, blah, blah. Talking out loud. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That doesn't work. Okay. That's just, I actually know what I'm doing. Hashtag kinda. This is not going to rotate with enough speed. I forgot about that. Okay, change of plans. I'm gonna dump a bunch of stuff in here. I was wrong, I admit. Well, actually, I'm gonna push it back this way, so I don't have to come out from the wall. I'm gonna mine the rest of this out. I'm gonna push it back one. That way, I can kind of gear it up a little bit with a sideways gear. I will get back to you guys in a second. So I'm gonna take a large cog wheel. You guys know how energy conservation and blah 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 and blah 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 stuff works. I'm gonna do this. God, I'm like, hey, mister, I told you to go over here. Oh, you scared me. I'm putting these things in. Is that with enough speed? Nope. I just need to put a large cogwheel there, and we're good to go. There we go. It's going fast enough. Perfecto. 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 Yep. Okay, and so cogwheel, change of plans once again. I move this side of it over one so that I can fit the millstone in there. Yay! Be right back. Blaze burner and the basin. There we go. I think that's a, for now, functional setup. Alright, so I'm going to go cook up this stack of each ore here. I have plenty of sticks for fuel, except for my wife took everything. See what I have to live with, guys?
Every day.
Today, on day of recording, is our anniversary. So, whole 365 and a quarter days. Well, technically it was a leap year, so it's the full 366. Alright, I like this basic setup. This is really neat and nice and wonderful and lovely. Just real quick, I'm going to grab out these pieces of metal, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss them both in here just like that, and then I'm going to apply heat. And this is making brass. When you mix copper and zinc with heat, you get brass in Minecraft Create mod. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. More waiting. So while we're waiting, in order to make a deployer, we're going to need a brass hand, which is what we're doing over there. And then we're also going to need an electron tube, which I think we have enough of stuff to do because we have nether quartz. So what we do is we take nether quartz and 8 redstone, and we go to the crafting bench, and we put in 1 quartz and 8 redstone. Now we have a rose quartz, and then what we're gonna do with that is we're gonna grab a piece of sand, and what do you know? You go to the crafting table, where you put in 1 piece of paper and 1 piece of sand. What do you think you get? What's your best guess? Sandpaper! How'd you know? All right. So then you put your sandpaper in your offhand and rose quartz in your right hand. Grindy, grindy, grindy. We got polished rose quartz. That is some fancy business right there. Oh, I think our brass is done. So I'm just going to go like clunk, get 52 brass ingots out. In order to break a brass hand, we need 4 brass sheets. And in order to make an electrode tube, we need an iron sheet. So let's put a couple of these on here. Like that. And 1 of these. More waiting. Alright, looks like this stuff is done. It's a little faster now that I geared it up. Let's do some crafting. We got an electron tube there. We got a brass hand. And we put it all together. And what do you know? We get a deployer. Alright, so now I can finally, after, well, it's been longer for me than it has for you, but after a whole episode of only a half a tree farm working, we can finally get the rest of it to be automatic. So we can finally get some automatic, finally, tree final automatic. Anyway, my wife got off for a bit because she needs a break. So we're free reign of the witch hut by ourselves. Just you and me. Whoa, that thing was broken. Please unbreak. Ah! Well, good thing we're fixing the tree farm. I'm gonna relog so this fixes. And alright, we're back. Let's get this fixed. Oh, I didn't bring my stinking glue. Okay, be right back. Alright, now I got my glue. All we gotta do is put the deployer like this. And then I rotate. Do you think you guys will recognize the difference if I don't use mangrove fence, but instead I use acacia fence? Just to make this look like it's connected. That doesn't look like it's connected. Okay, just gonna connect it right here. You guys won't tell the difference. They're both red, right? Ish. Put that in there so it only deploys oak saplings glued to the main frame. So I'm gonna break all these and fill it in with dirt, and I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Fully functional tree farm. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I got all the things we wanted to do done. And next episode, I think I'm gonna either attempt to do some villagers, or we're gonna go ahead and make progress on beating the game so we can get some elytra. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. My wife and I are having a lot of fun doing this, so outros are boring too, aren't they? It's just beautiful. I gotta go take a thumbnail. Thanks for watching. Peace out. It is the flutter! It is the flutter!
A weird little flower
That's what's
thing?
making the noises. It opens and closes its flower. You drive me crazy!
It opens and closes its flower.
Hi guys. This episode, me and my wife are playing the Create mod, and we're gonna go beat this mystical flying creature in a weird dimension that's really just minding its own business, but we're coming in and we're gonna kill it. Enjoy. Hey, welcome back to the Mustache Land. Yeah, baby. Okay, I'm just moving all of the sugar cane over to this side so we're not walking through it. It's a mud pie. Oh, honey, look, he brought us a mud pie. Oh, he gone. No, don't go all the way up there.
Why not?
Because... Copy Saturn fell off some vines. Not again!
I'm crying over spilled milk. I'll go clean it up.
We're making progress. We need a few things. We need, for one, food, and for two, arrows. So I'm working on arrows. Emma's working on food. I'm not going to get villagers yet. Villagers will probably be next episode or later. But I made this thing called a crafting blueprint. And what it does, basically, it's a quick, speedy thing. I just made it like that. And now all I have to do to make sticks is right-click on that. And boom. Just like that. Now I have a crap ton of sticks. So that's neat. I'm going to go trade with a villager, get a bunch of arrows, and I'll be back while Emma's getting a bunch of food and stuff. Guys, I have some very sad news. I had to take off Distant Horizons. It was just causing too many problems. So now I can't see infinitely. Hello, welcome. It's me. I'm back. You saw me a long time ago. I've come to trade. I have a lot of stick for you. Hello, anyone home? Okay, so I may or may not have forgotten to bring the fetching table. There's a walrus just like chilling right here on these tomatoes. Never mind, it's a seal. Hi, my name is Colby Thunder, and I would like to trade with you, but you are not the right kind of person, Preston. I'm sorry, you need to be Fletcher.
I would like to live. World.
Well, we already... Oh, what are you guys doing down here? You guys need to go to bed. Told you guys you need to go to bed. What are you doing? Juanita will never
Juanito.
leave her house again because she's useless.
Take off her legs.
No, I blocked her door. Guys, it's bedtime. Go to bed. Go to bed, Mr. Tumspitz Spotty Hair. You know what? Juanita, you don't get a bed. You're not useful to society, so you don't get a bed. I'm going to break out all your windows.
I think you're a little bit cruel. Is that the right word? Horrible.
It's a nitwit. I don't care. Oh, it's a party in here. You guys. You having a party without me?
You sound like Michael from The Office.
Okay.
You trading over there? You traitor. Can we have a villager named Joe so we can have Trader Joe's?
Get them seagulls off my lawn. Arr.
Oh, that's a rhinoceros. That's a whole pack of rhinoceros. Oh, look, there's an elephant. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, that's a crocodile. Holy moly, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. All right, I hereby declare the ready to go chest. Okay, so at this point, we had 4 things to do before we could go to the end. I had already gotten the arrows we needed, and my wife was bringing animals back to make food. Now, we just had to get the ender pearls and the blaze rods, so I hopped into the nether to work on that next. Actually, wait, I need some leather, or not leather, gold. Wait, I'm gonna take a bow. Wait, I don't have arrows. Oh! Oh, crap, 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 crap. I hit a zombie piglin. Charge! Oh, there's the spawner.
Babe, you want to know how many pigs I see?
What? How many?
Like 9.
Oh, lovely. Music to my ears. Alright, just doing a few things, kind of miscellaneous stuff to fill in. In the meantime, I moved this water stream over just a little bit And I need to go get some ender pearls. We have... Let's see. We have 4. So, yeah, no, I want to get like 12 more. Wow, I found a body that you had that you died like a week ago.
Like a week ago.
Yeah, just check the date. I had a lot of trouble finding Enderman in the Nether, so I went ahead and made a tiny gold farm just to try to get some gold to trade with piglins. But I didn't get that much, so I just used what I had and just got a couple ender pearls. I don't want string. Ah, 4.
Nice.
Come on, buddy. Give me like 10 more. What was that? What are you throwing? Oh.
Haha, emu.
Begun, the emu war has.
Okay, that is my favorite advancement. You're funny.
Do you want to see the other picture that I got that I really like?
Yeah. That's so good. That's so good.
I sat there for like 2 solid minutes waiting for the fish to be in the right spot.
Oh, that's hilarious.
More piglin trade, more piglin trade, more piglin trade. Oh, that's my pickaxe. More piglin trade.
That's my biggest.
Oh, help me if you give me anything that's worthless in these next 10 ingots, I will fire you myself. How dare you insult me with such meager trades. Gotta leave you in that hole. And I'm not coming back. Oh, an enderman. Oh, 2 endermen. That's 1 ender pearl. Way more than the stinking pig people giving me. Okay. Are you ready to go? How much food do you have? Literally, we need food.
I know. The other random things.
By the way, we need food. We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Alright, here's some fish.
Oh wow, that is a
stew.
lot of fish stew.
And it's good for you.
We got our eyes of ender. So, after a very long and much more than we expected preparation for... Okay. What was I saying? After preparing for way longer than we thought we would need to, we're finally off on our way towards the direction that we believe the stronghold is in, judging by these Eye of Ender thingies that point us vaguely in the direction that we think that they might take us somewhere interesting. Yay.
Yay.
So we're kind of just blindly following these very weird, very animate eyeballs that we're not sure where they're going to take us. Actually, we do, but the lore is... Also, with this map mod, I made a point from where I threw the eye and where the eye went. So now we have an almost exact direction from which we are headed. And I think we're going to go throw another one probably at this village or something. Where are you at?
That's a good question.
You are
I went up.
so beautiful to me. You're out of my render distance. Hey, honey, I see a cow.
Yes?
I'm going to trap it and then mark it on the map. We are the pirates who do everything. We don't really know what it is, though. No! No, it literally ate it. It ate my fish stew.
Yeah, they steal your food.
That
It's
is so
terrible.
that is so important to me. How dare you?
Oh, he dropped the bowl.
I know, and that's just insult. Holy moly. There's a metropolis here. Terracotta. Wow, there's like a full-on like aquarium. A diamond pickaxe. Find a spot to sleep, love.
Give me a second. Come on now, heart.
Okay, we've got to be close. I wish I could like draw a straight line in the map. That'd be so good. I'm gonna throw another one right over here. Okay, I think we have our spot to dig. See, I'm going until I can line up that one and line up this one, which is right about here. Right on. So we did lots of little bits of math, and we lined up on the map right about where we're supposed to be, like professionals. We didn't lose a single Eye of Ender, and we're gonna dig down right here. Create waypoint. Diggy, diggy, hole. So that when you do break through... Oh, I'm here. Here we go. Oh, there's silverfish everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and set up a little bit of a base here while I wait for you. Somebody's breaking down a door. Oh, that's a frightening noise. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
That is so scary.
What happened?
There's just mobs walking around and a zombie broke through a door, but it was like really loud and scary. Like just down the hall, I could hear it.
Hard mode, they have a chance to break down doors.
Oh yeah, no. This guy definitely did. And he brought it to me, and then I killed him.
Okay, where do you need me?
At the spot where he fell. Oh.
Insane.
And welcome back. I found the Destiny room, and I put an iron door on it. Let's take a picture of something.
That should do it for now. Alright, ready? Oh goodness, okay.
3, 2, 1. Whee! You're like,
Let me just attempt to jump, you know.
please don't fall.
Okay.
Welcome back. Right this way, please. I've already prepared us some primitive shelter from said 3-person tall people. Our quest today is to destroy Mother Ender. Prepare your long-range weapons. All right, we're getting close.
We need to be right on, not just close. Oh.
You can go wide left or wide right. My grandma can hit wide left or wide right. You've got to hit right down the middle.
I've had some decent shots, not really on purpose, but decent.
You got this, babe. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture.
It's kind of a dragon. There's not a whole lot of holding on.
Congratulations. The experience is all yours. All right. on with the Create series. We're gonna make our way back home, but this was a great episode. We got a lot done. Thank you guys. I know today you were very entertained by our skill. We really struggled this episode with finding food enough to come and beat the dragon. So next episode we're going to get some food and automatic farms set up so we don't have to worry about that no more. We're gonna head home, back to whence we came. We will get back to you next episode. We might collect some books first, but thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Oh, babe. Are you still recording?
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back. Currently, we are returning from the end, and we found some cows that we're bringing home. This episode, I want to build a sandwich machine that will give us infinite sandwiches. And also, I'd like to, make some nice stables or pens for our animals. Oop, this is not the direction we need to go. I cannot drive without looking at the road, guys. I'm not even going the right way. These are crocodile waters. You see that crocodile over there? It's the most dangerous crocodile in all the land. Your entire arm with just one bite. I'm gonna go poke it with a stick. Take the lead, take him up, and put him and the other one next to the sheep. Okay, editing Colby, right here, I'd like to have my plan to be laid out on the screen. In order to make a BLT with the Create mod, you need 4 ingredients: bread, cooked bacon, cabbage, and tomatoes. The Farmer's Delight mod doesn't have lettuce, so just pretend. The cabbage and tomato are easy. They can be automatically harvested and sent right to the assembly line. The bread will need to be crafted from the wheat, which isn't too hard with mechanical crafters. I'm gonna pop some carrots into the auto farm to feed our hogs as well. All this means we're gonna need to sort each of these things coming from the farm so that they don't get put in the sandwich out of order. The complicated part is getting the meat, because I have to build a machine that will breed, grow, kill, slice, and cook the bacon before it even gets to the assembly line. So, before I start the factory, I want to actually build the bacon's pen. That way, I won't have to move the meat machine later on. Okay, so I'm making this sort of a bridge over here to this island. I cleared out the tree that was here. And I'm thinking these kind of islands can be where we keep some of our animals. Still working out the details, but I think this will be good. Honestly, not bad. All right, so I'm trying to figure out, I made this bridge and I think it looks good. We're going to try to have the animals over, each one on their own island. But the islands are a little small, so we might try to see if we can finagle a little bit more size out of the top of this. All right, so I finished both bridges, and I like the texturing on them. I think it all works good. This one's a little wonky, but it's okay. And I kind of planned out how big I want the islands to be. So somehow from underneath, we're going to need to kind of meld this in, make it look natural. So I'm thinking we'll just do sheep here and pigs here. Later on when we have a jetpack and stuff and it's easier to build stuff, we can have cows on another one of these that we man-make into a better island. Once we get animals in place, then I can start making a farm for, the bacon, because I need the bacon. That's going to be a little bit harder to farm. So that's why I kind of wanted to get started on this first, so at least have a place to put the pigs. And then I'm thinking we can probably put the factory right here. We'll have a little farm in the back, and to get the wheat and stuff for bread, and we'll have a little factory here, and then we can kind of ship the finished sandwiches to our house if we want.
Also, wait, don't go anywhere.
What?
And then go forward.
You have a hall of bookshelves? so we can do a lot of reading. Why is there moss? Do you like the moss there? Not too shabby. I like it. I like it. Oh, that's cool.
Well, I dug a bunch of stuff because my pickaxe is so fast. I was like, I just want to keep
You're like,
digging.
oh no.
Literally.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. That looks a little bit more sturdy. And he's going to be large enough. That is wonky.
So the emu war was an actual thing. Emus started eating all the wheat, which caused the farmers to call in the Australian military to deal with the problem. They used machine guns to kill the emus, but the emus' speed made it surprisingly difficult to kill them, and the military gave up.
Are you serious?
Yes.
The emu won.
Beat the Australian military.
What does that say about the Australian military? Do you hear what I hear?
An emu?
A witch, come to take its home back.
I don't know what witches sound like.
They sound like,
Just like a witch cackle plus a villager.
yep. Brethren, I have finished the pens for the creatures. And right here we have the sheep that will go into this pen. But now we must journey onward. We must go to find the swine. All right, fine. I'll take your picture in Piggy Tunnel with the emu in the background.
This is what they call bringing home the bacon.
I like that. I love you. Guys, please don't fall. Good job, guys. We forgot about a sheep, so oops. Right this way, Mr. Pigs. All right, so Emma's on her way back with some pigs, but right now I want to do a test for our bacon making machine, and I want to see if deployers are able to feed animals. I got 2 cows, and I just want to see if it's gonna work. Yes. Okay, it does work. I just have to make it the right distance away. Okay. So I'm able to breed the cows with a deployer while they're in a boat. And so since there's 2 cows in a boat, the baby can't fit the boat, so the baby pops out. Then I can put the baby somewhere else until it grows up, and then blah, blah, blah. But I'm just doing this all for pigs. So this is going to work great. I think I don't really want the pigs, like the whole big breeding system, like to be out in the open here with the deployer and everything that I just figured out. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a little, like, you know, they're going to be bred down here, like inside the mountain. And then I'll have, I think it'd be cool to see like a conveyor belt of, you know, baby pigs that kind of comes across this chasm on a conveyor belt. So that way there's not like big deployer and like pigs in a boat. This is just more aesthetic of looking like there's actual good pigs in there. All right. Looks like you're doing a great job.
Did you just say, wow, it looks like you're doing a great job?
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Having a ride of your life, huh? He's like nodding his head in the breeze. So far, I've set up this kind of a double conveyor belt system. Carrots will come in on the top, and they'll go into these, which feed the pigs, which then the pigs will produce a child pig, which will get carried by this water and carried back on this belt. And so I'm about to test it on recording, and let's pray that it works. I have no idea. The pig may just completely fall off of the bottom conveyor belt. I will plan on putting glass to keep it in, but we'll see. All right, we have a baby, and it's struggling to be pushed out. It's not gonna want to get carried along. So this pig system with a conveyor belt is not going to work. We're going to have to use water the entire way. So the top one will still be a conveyor belt, but the bottom one will have to be water because this pig is just able to walk against it. Okay, I think I have it completed. We're about to test it out. So we have, this is the cobblestone and the dirt is not, that's just a placeholder. I just got to make sure this works before I actually make it with glass or nice things. But I have this conveyor belt coming in, which will bring in carrots. So carrots will bring in like this. They'll come in. It comes into this side here. This should, these things should split up the carrots so that there goes into both sides, and we'll fill up these deployers. And then once I hook up cogwheels, I am going to gear it down so the deployers are deploying slower, and that way we won't waste quite as many carrots when they're not really able to be bred. So it goes down. It should breed both of them. And then the baby comes out and floats down. And we'll go over here where the rest of the factory will be and grow up and become bacon. So that's just kind of proof of concept here. A little bit, the carrots go in, the babies come out. So I just cover that up, and we can put the rest of our pigs up here. And it looks like the pork is coming from the pig pen. So it's kind of just a visual thing that I think looks cool. From now on, I'm thinking quite a bit. So you know what happens when I think? I don't talk much. So I'm going to have to voice over quite a bit. Right here, you can see I'm replacing the cobblestone and dirt with glass, so it looks a little bit more nice. But there might be a few voiceovers for the rest of the video. I have the footprint kind of laid out of where I at least want the walls to be. And so here's the crops that I have. I haven't gotten tomatoes yet. But here's carrots for bacon. And then here, these three are wheat because they need, you need 3 wheat in order to make 1 bread. And then we got our cabbage, which this is like double what we need. And then these are going to be for tomatoes. So I'm going to be doing quite a bit of crafting for a minute because there's a lot of components that I'll need. No. Get wrecked. Light up the place so we don't have that kind of thing happen anymore. We have all of our harvesters go this way. Looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? After I set up the auto harvester, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out the layout of the conveyor belts to determine the flow of ingredients. I went ahead and threw down the majority of the other components, but I needed to connect the meat system to make sure that I had enough space. For that, I needed to sort the baby pigs and the older siblings. Currently, all the potential bacon is just dumped into the same hole. Deployers are pretty cool. They work well for simulating a right-click to place items and breed animals. But they also have a mode that simulates a left-click. That will help tenderize our meat. The problem is, if adolescent pigs die prematurely, they won't produce any usable protein. So to solve this, I figured out we need to exploit the main difference between the two ages. Mature pigs have a 1 block tall hitbox, but baby pigs only have one that reaches half a block. So, if we drop the combination of pigs down half a block with a slab, the deployer will pass right over the baby pigs and thwack the plump ones. The deployer automatically grabs the raw pork chop into its inventory, and so from there, I just pull them out with a hopper and use a fan to push them up a chute to where they can be further processed. Next, I had to hook everything up to power and make sure it was all turning in the right direction. That's kind of where it got a little bit more messy because I had to throw in gears and gearboxes like everywhere. Also, I had to put a whole bunch of filters in the funnels so that each ingredient was pulled and pushed to the right place. To get the auto harvester completely working, I had to throw together a contraption that would keep it moving back and forth. It just made it so that every time it hit either side, it would send a signal that would flip the direction. It was really easy because the Create mod has this component that basically is a T flip-flop in a single block. At the end, I forgot I needed to cook the bacon before it went on the sandwich. So I threw down a campfire and a fan on top and hooked it up to power, and it worked pretty well. It definitely follows OSHA regulations. Don't worry. This kind of turned into a monstrosity of proportions, but look right there, ladies and gentlemen, the sandwich is being made. Incomplete bacon sandwich. Bacon sandwich number 1, coming to pop right out at you. Go ahead and grab it off the conveyor belt there. Now try my famous, totally homemade, fair trade, homemade with our own hands, not by any machines at all. Taste it. How does it taste?
I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry. Never mind. All right, I'm just putting in the final touches. I made myself a bacon sandwich. I'm nice and hungry. I'm gonna try it out right now. Mmm, tasty. All right, let me show you how it works. This thing, crops. It automatically collects all the crops. And when it gets over here, it automatically puts it right into this chest right here. This chest puts carrots go this way. Carrots go along the conveyor belt. They go and they get a baby pig, and it comes back and sits right here in this hole until it grows up. And then it gets killed, turns into pork chop, which is then cut up by this deployer and turns into raw bacon, which is then cooked by this campfire, which turns into cooked bacon and goes into this chest. All the other items go through this way. We got cabbage goes in there, tomatoes go in here, and wheat goes in there. The tomatoes and cabbage go straight onto the sandwich, but the wheat goes down here along this conveyor belt, and it goes back, and it turns into bread from these automatic crafters, and it's the base of the sandwich. The base comes this way, and then gets the bacon put on it, then it gets the cabbage put on it, and then it puts the tomatoes on it, right here, and then it goes into the final chest. This chest is like overflow, which actually need to put all this back into circulation because I was just working on it while it was farming. I just broke 2 more pieces of my armor. Let's not stamp on the campfire, please, ma'am. That's a safety issue. I've been recording for 12 hours, and I have finally made my infinite food system. Thank you so much for watching, but I'm not going to make it look pretty right now. Honestly, I kind of laid out the foundation with this cobblestone, but I'm going to wait to do that for next episode. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I am so excited to never have to ever make food for myself again. I didn't take very many pictures this episode. I'm going to take a couple and then we'll say adios. But let me know what you think. If you guys want a full-fledged tutorial, let me know. I'm going to take a picture and then I'm going to log off and go to bed because that is life. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I think I've dived into this hot tub one too many times because look at my iron armor. It's all broken except for my chest plate. Look at my chest plate. Today, we really need to get some upgrades. I'm going to get some better gear. We're going to get a better backpack that holds more and has upgrades, that does cool things. I'm going to go get a jetpack. We're going to build a helicopter. I'm gonna get rid of this rusty iron armor, and I'm gonna live like a king of this swamp. Also, I made this mural in the ground. It's not for worship. Seriously, it's not for worship. It's for showing our superiority. We are displaying the heads of our fallen enemies. I'm not gonna fully upgrade my gear this episode. My wife is already like the good Minecraft player that's like getting gear and stuff, even though she dies a lot. I guess she kind of needs it. I love you. Okay, so our main goal for this episode is to get a jetpack and get some better gear. The first step in getting a jetpack is getting some elytra. But in order to make it easier to get elytra, we're just going back like a bunch of steps here. I want to make a gyrocopter, which basically is like kind of like a little helicopter. It'll allow us to fly around the end without having to bridge everywhere and take forever to find stuff. And it takes, in order to build it, it takes a mechanical crafter because it's bigger than a 3x3 grid. So we need mechanical crafters that will go outside of this. So in order to do that, I'm just going to kind of expand this little area. I'm going to put a mechanical crafter like on this wall. And I think I want to put like another, like a little miniature assembly area, like right here. So that way we can kind of put together persimmon precision mechanisms, because we also need those for jetpacks. So I'm gonna do a little bit of speed crafting right here, and I'll get back to you once I figure everything out. Okay, and reveal. So this I kind of made into my own den of mechanical bits. So this is a big like crafting grid. We're gonna use it to craft the gyrocopter and the jetpack. Basically everything filters down and goes into this chest, which already has all my other junk in it. I put in this like meter, basically tells how much power is in the system being created by the water wheels. And I'm almost, I don't have very much left. And then I built this little area here, which is like a little mini assembling station. We're going to use it to make these, which are precision mechanisms. And it goes through, puts on a cogwheel, a large cogwheel, and an iron nugget. And if you do it 5 times, then it builds this, but it has a 20% chance to fail. I was going to have it where it's a little bit more automatic, but this is kind of like the manual if you just need a couple things sort of an area. Anyway, I had to increase the power a little bit, so I put 2 large ones and 1 small one. So kind of changed the path of the water just a little bit, but it's pretty all right. So this is kind of just a little process. I gotta, as it kind of builds, it's a little bit of micro crafting, but it's fun to watch it work, and a chance that it doesn't work is kind of cool. So I'm just gonna kind of speed lapse this a little bit. Speed lapse, time lapse, whatever, you know. I think this one's about done. Yep, there we go. There's our first precision mechanism.
2 hours later.
Hey, there we go. That's a third one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 of these in here. And I need to look at what else we need for the it's called the gyrodine, but I call it a gyrocopter because it sounds cooler. So we have the large propeller. We have the sails here. We have the precision mechanism. We have the shaft. I bet this is so interesting for you guys. You just like on the edge of your seat. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna be able to make it? Oh no. He's run into so many hiccups with the lag. Will it ever end up actually working out? Keep watching to find out. And the grindstone, ladies and gentlemen. And it should start making our gyrodine. Gyrodine. Wow, that's so sweet. We need to make a helipad for this. And it takes a while to take off. I'm gonna fly off the edge here. We're gonna go kind of take a test flight here. Try not to run into anything. So some of you guys may think that this is a little bit overpowered, just because you know who needs an elytra? You're just flying around with a helicopter that doesn't seem to take any issues, any problems. Well, elytra has its huge advantages over this. Jetpacks have their own advantage. These helicopters are really slow, relatively, this is like full speed ahead, and yeah, it's better than walking, but elytra is like super fast and it would beat that any day. Plus it drains your hunger really fast, so it's not like free flight because it's gonna use up your food. I'm gonna need 2 precision mechanisms for each jetpack. I gotta make a couple more. So the next step in getting jetpacks, now that we have a gyrodine, is we need to go to the end and get some elytra. But my wife isn't on right now. She's gonna get on in a bit. So while we wait, I'm just gonna do some miscellaneous jobs, clean up. I started putting some of the stuff for the jetpack in, making some more andesite alloy. I need to make a few more precision mechanisms, some random projects I'm working on while I'm waiting for my wife. And so I'll show you some clips of those.
What do you make?
A bridge
To where?
to here. From here.
But you already made it.
Oh yeah, but I gotta make it look nice.
You gotta paint it.
Well, yeah, I gotta add like cool looking fences and stuff like that on the sides. So I'm just building this little bridge here. It's starting to look nice. I need to get more dark oak. My wife's not back yet, but my brother's here. You want to say hi, Joe?
Hi.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's my favorite brother that's named Joe.
Okay, let me know when you're
Oh,
recording.
there goes my last piece of armor. Ladies and gentlemen, the Phantom just stole it.
I will protect you.
My wife is here now. I finished the bridge. It looks cool, but we really gotta go
Can't see.
sleep. So let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so before we go to the end, now that my wife is here, I want to upgrade my backpack. I should have done this a while ago. If I just cover it in iron, I get a backpack that has more space and more upgrade slots. My mouse is failing me.
You're such a failure. You
I
do
think
not
my
know 2
battery-
plus
Is
2
my battery dying?
times 3
My battery is dying.
to the square root of 7 over 52 million.
So the first upgrade I want to get is a auto feeder upgrade, which automatically, if you have food in your backpack, it automatically feeds it to you. So you don't have to spend the time to eat and heal and whatever. And then the other upgrade is the tool upgrade, which basically you only need 1 slot for all of your tools. So I'm just going to build those real quick. All right, I got a new battery for my mouse, and look how well it works. Like, literally, this is what's been holding me back. Like, now I'm a pro gamer. All right, so I have my backpack upgrades right here. I can keep all my tools here, and if I have my diamond axe and I want to mine the stone, I click, and I go to mine it, and boom, it switches to my pickaxe. Or, oh, I want to get this clay. Oh, switches to my shovel. Boom. Oh, melon. Boom, back to the axe. And then I also have the feeding upgrade, which automatically feeds me from my backpack when I'm hungry, and it, saves my food, doesn't waste it, and all sorts of cool stuff like that. So we're set. I'm ready to go to end busting and get some elytra so that we can finally finish this jetpack that I've been working on for a couple hours. I'm going to grab my gyrocopter here. I'm going to go pick up my wife. And I'm going to crash it in the water. We got an airlift for Coffee Saturn here ready on the creeper pad. Are you ready? Are you ready? Prepare for takeoff. Taxiing to runway. Loading passengers. Let's go, baby. Look at her cape. Her cape is like flapping in the wind, but like in a very Minecraft way. Wow. Expert Vietnam pilot skills here. Get to the chopper. That's a Cosmo. So yeah, we got some extra mobs in the end here, and they're actually kind of cool. Well, most of them are like, they're either useless or just not hostile. Flying through the end. Land ho! 12 o'clock. I'm like mixing all of like the genres of things together.
Her
Like
what?
helicopter pilot, like in Vietnam, and like multiple personalities. Like, set her down nice and slow. Oh, it's the copy cube things.
Oh wait.
Get away,
what?
like run away from those. Run for your life.
I don't know how those work.
They literally copy your loadout and fight you with it.
Well, I know they copy
the worst.
you, but how do I know what's one of those?
It's basically like a slime, but it's like bluish gray.
So what if I'm like in here and I shoot it from the window? Is that okay?
Well, then as soon as you attack it, then it's gonna get its own bow
turns
and
into me.
shield. Yeah. It'll get its own bow and shield and use it against you. I'm gonna take off my shield. I'm gonna attempt this.
Are you coming down or what's the plan?
No, I'm gonna try to snipe him from up here. And now it's gonna. Yep. Now it has my armor. No, I can't see. I can't see it anymore. It has iron armor and a bow now. Okay, he's at the bottom. Okay, honey, I do not like this. We need to get out of here. Something just broke on you. Your helmet just broke. All right, we're gonna rush in. We're gonna do a hot drop here.
Okay, we got a diamond chest plate, gold, saddle.
Did you get the elytra yet? Put the elytra in the end chest, please.
Okay.
I'm not sure there's gonna be anything up there, honey.
Well, it's not like I was up here by choice. Avoid mimicubes at all cost. Other than anything else?
2 mime cubes just jumped off the edge.
Haha. There's a mimicube right there. In case you were curious. Don't touch it. It hit you.
Don't hit it. 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 Run. Run. Okay, it's still after me and it's going really fast.
I know. That's why I was concerned.
Right now he's only punching me. It's like somebody's punching me. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think it can do parkour.
Okay. Can we try and kill it?
You want to try and kill it?
Yeah, I want to like trap it in a hole.
I think the bow might probably be the best bet.
So I'm gonna trap it in a hole.
If I just take a couple shots at it with the bow.
Oh, babe, take this. No, babe. Take this chest and put your stuff in the chest.
Nope, it's dead.
Oh. Are you sure?
Jump in, get in. Woo! We just barely dodged that. I got another piece of diamond gear. Where the heck did... Oh, he's right here. Oh, shoot. I just hit myself with an arrow.
How'd you do that?
Ah. No!
Darn it, I was about to eat. That was the lowest I had gotten.
Okay, well, I guess it's time to go home.
Well, not necessarily. If you take my ender pearl and the gyrocopter to a portal, I'll meet you there.
Literally all of your stuff fit into your backpack, so... Honey, honestly, can you die? I can just fly to the main island. It'd be faster.
Oh, you're right. Bye.
There's these like phantoms. They fly. They're just kind of like ghosts. I don't think they do anything. I don't think they give you anything if you kill them. They're just kind of there for aesthetics. It feels like I'm not moving at all.
Oh, hey, I see you.
You do?
You are a pixel, maybe 4. Actually, I want to take a picture of this.
I'll drop you your backpack. Your backpack has an ender chest in it. Wait, no.
Okay.
Oh, crap. I was stupid.
What?
I put the ender chest in the backpack.
Why is that stupid?
And then the backpack in an ender chest. I don't have your stuff. I didn't break the ender chest that was at the city. I'm so sorry. Here, I'll drop you my camera and a couple pieces of paper, and you can take a picture, and then we'll go and find another.
Yeah, we just need to find another ender
city.
chest. That's fine.
You
That's
have
a
paper?
little funny.
Holy moly! They're all black.
But look at some are cool.
Oh, that's a tiny one. I bet that doesn't even have any loot in it. That's depressing. It's the smallest end city I've ever seen. I'm glad we're not having to do this in like with bridging and like with walking, because man, oh brother, that would be smacktastic.
Smacktastic.
Aha! Let's get the end chest first. Incoming missile. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, I found you a little bit of armor.
I can't really take more of these hits, but I also can't not take.
Oh,
I
stay
can't.
over the water. I'll try to
Well, this
muscle
is gonna
most of
be
the
a
hits.
problem.
No!
Dang it.
Lord, please help me land in this water. Ah! Got it. I'm taking the stuff off your body. I'm grabbing the water. I'm gonna grab the end chest. I'm not gonna die. Ooh, 2 more pieces of diamond armor and 5 diamonds. I'm opening your backpack. Get the silk touch pick. Putting your backpack back in. Breaking the ender chest. Putting on diamond boots. I am going to fly over to the end ship. I'm flying to the ship. I'm going to grab the elytra. All right, I think our end rating has come to an end. Emma died for a second time. Oh, there's a mime cube. Oh, there's 3 mime cubes on the ship. Lord have mercy.
Careful.
Okay, this is going to be a little bit more of an adventure than I had first anticipated. This is not good. I have to land a bucket clutch in order to win this. I might die. No!
That just complicated life a little bit.
I don't know how to get that back. Okay, we got this. We can figure it out. We walk home. We make an ender chest. We get your stuff out. Then we make a couple rockets. We use the elytra to go get my stuff back and the second elytra. And then we carefully go home. All right, we're back to survival square one, guys.
Delightful.
Home sweet home. Okay, so I'm going to equip all of this. I have 39 rockets. Bow, arrow, shield. Good stuff. Wish me luck. And pray that the elytra doesn't break.
Good luck. Nice landing.
Okay,
Get all the
transfer
things.
items. Good. Going in. I hear shulkers.
And a cube.
Oh, and there's the cube.
What if
Area
there are
is
more
blocked off.
cubes?
Looks like we're good. There's 1 shulker in here. I have the second elytra. I am gathering the resources. I'm putting down the ender chest. I'm packing it full of things. I'm putting everything into the ender chest. I'm grabbing all of the loot that I can. I have nothing on me. All right, the elytra is safe.
Are you doing-
Loser. Dodge.
Weave.
Dodge.
Nice.
Dodge. I'm so good at the game. Oh, chicken. He's a chicken. He's a chicken. I'm so good at the game. So good. These people are all playing with squares and I'm playing with circles.
Out of left field, and his potion is wearing off, and he lands it. Will he make it in time? And he makes it. The touchdown of squares, of rectangles, circles, and triangles. The deed of all deeds. He has done it.
I gotta make sure we got beetroot seeds. That's important. Can I just pretend like I'm blonde for a minute? Are those fishes? Oh, I love fishes. Uh-oh. After the long adventure of being a pro in the end, we have returned with the devices necessary to create. This is the big moment, Emma. Oh, we didn't stink and take a picture. We just took the one at the in the void, in the weird in the thing. And moment of truth. It's crafting. It's picture time. Smile for the picture, please. Look at this red
Please.
dot and think of some happy memories. Not of the ones where
Not
we just
dying.
died. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. All right, on. And jetpack number 1. And so here we are. We've both made a jetpack. We're hovering here, slowly descending over our land. You guys, thank you for watching. This was a fun episode. Now we've got all sorts of capabilities in altitude. Haha. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Have a great day. Precision. Okay, honey, we really need to take care of these emus. They're like pooping eggs all over the bed. Our house is a zoo. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Last episode, we finally got our jetpacks, and so now we can go vertical. This episode, I do want to do a couple little miscellaneous things. I'm gonna go get some villagers and get a breeder set up. Also, I want to work on a gold farm.
Oh, the emus kick you. Oh, crap.
Oh. So, I'm gonna take on a kind of a big project this episode. Villagers, step 1. Gold farm, step 2. That's this episode. So at this point in time, our jetpacks are very low capacity. So literally they're empty already. All we did was like film the outro and fly around a little bit of last episode. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my armor. I'm gonna take the gyrodine and I'm gonna go get the villagers one at a time with this thing. We'll get 2 and we'll just start a breeder and maybe an iron farm. Okie dokie, fellas, hop on in. Man, I just damaged my helicopter just by running into a kangaroo. All right, mister, we're gonna bring you right down in here. Welcome to the Swamp Kingdom. We have touchdown. Okay, so the breeder is gonna be right here in this area. And I think the iron farm is going to be like in the mountain this way. I dug out a little bit of space here, and I'm thinking we'll just have the adults up here on the top as per normal, that, and then we'll have the growing up ones down below. All right, so we're going to have area over here and an area like over here. And, oh shoot, I need some beds. Luckily, my lovely wife has made a temporary wool farm up here by the sheep, so I can just grab some of those profits. Now I need my other 2 beds here, just like that. One's gonna be for Monsieur and for the baby. All right, so we're gonna just kind of break this gyrodine here, and he just fell right through. Are you kidding? No, 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 no! Please, please go back. Okay, I'm gonna go get another one. And back home with Fletcher number 2. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. All right, I need to go grab some of the glass. I forgot that happened last time. Brother! Your bed's right here, brother! You're just not interested? Holy moly, that guy's frustrating. All right, I got myself another one. Okay, so I fed the villagers a little bit, but really we just need some more carrots and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the Nether, and I'm going to scout out a good place for the gold farm, because that's another goal for this video that we have. And we're going to see what we find. Honestly, I think, like, right here would be a great spot for the gold farm. Just right next to the portal. All right, let's go collect some magma. We gonna do some piglin farming. So, I do have to admit, the reason why I'm making a gold farm is because I want to start putting together some computer components, and if I wanted to do any of that in mass quantities, then I'm gonna need some gold. Also, Emma wants an XP farm, so I figured that could double for both. I mean, it's not going to be a giant gold farm. I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 layers max. But I do want to demonstrate a little bit of the computer mechanics in when I make it, and I also want to build a personal computer for our house. I think that'd be cool. We can play PC games on our PC. That makes sense. Okay, so I got a couple stacks of magma. So my idea is I'm just going to borrow a deployer. Okay, so to make a basic computer, we're going to need a few resources. I'm going to make these real quick. Actually, to make copper wire, we're going to need to make this kind of a machine. It isn't too hard. I'll just kind of do all that real fast. I could probably throw it just somewhere like right here for now, and I can move it later, but all right guys, so we're back. It's been probably like 2 or 3 days. I haven't had a lot of time to record, but I finally figured out what I wanted to do for this kind of a gold farm. It's not going to be fully efficient right now. I'm just going to make 1 layer of magma blocks. I don't have a ton of magma, so that, and I don't have a super clear space for it. I'm going to do it below the nether roof. I'm going to do it here. Eventually, I'll clear out the other areas that they might spawn, but for now, I'm not really worried about it. So I'm going to kind of bridge out to the middle of this, and I'm going to build my neat contraption that's going to introduce you to the world of computers. So we're going to get right to it. Okay, I think this is kind of where I want the center of it to be. There's obviously some places that they're going to be able to spawn, but that's not really any of my concern at this moment. There's more magma there. I'll have to grab that. Okay, so I made basically my windmill for the nether. It looks weird and awkward, but it works. Right-click it, starts turning. This is going to be the source of our power. And then we're going to build stuff off of this. So you'll see, it's going to be cool.
YouTube, I'm here. Hello.
Hi, Luke. Luke is here. Welcome to my house, Luke. You've got to talk pretty close to the mic.
Hello, YouTube.
There you go. So
That is my natural voice.
I'm building a machine that will place all of the magma blocks for my gold farm. All right, so I completed building this machine, and you may think, well, that doesn't look like much. Well, let me tell you, I'm really lazy, so this machine's going to allow me to just sit here and watch while this contraption here just places all of the magma for our piglin farm, or zombified piglin farm. We will work on spawn-proofing the area around it later. But basically what it does is this is like a windmill. It catches wind and turns, which gives power to both this piston. This is a mechanical piston, which means you can make it longer just by adding more pull to the back end. And this is the deployer that adds more to the pull. And then down here we have a synchronous gear shift, which basically when you give it some power, give it a redstone signal, it'll do a certain thing, certain sequence of rotations, and then stop. And so I just have it set to going 1 360 circle and then stopping. So this computer is going to be the heart of what's going on. Basically what I need to do is I need to only deploy this once every time it rotates. I need it to rotate and then wait for it to extend. So basically it'll go around, it'll extend one further, go around, and this will automatically place all the magma. I have over 1,000 magma in this block. It won't get me too far, but I'll get me started. And so right now I need to do a little bit of programming. I'm going to kind of time-lapse that. If you guys want a more in-depth explanation of what I did, then let me know.
Let's go.
Alright, so I'm done coding, and it's pretty... Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Charge! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, that was stressful. Okay, my jetpack pressure is very low. Oh crap. Oh, holy moly. Why? Why everything right now? I fell into the lava, but I had my jetpack. And there's a gas shooting at me. Ah! Okay. I went and I recharged my jetpack, mostly. I'm going to test the computer program and hope that it works. So, we need to run the program Magma Placer 3000. Starts by going slowly in a circle. This goes ahead and places a pole so that when this does get all the way around and the mechanical piston becomes real again, it's like, oh, I have further to extend. Okay, so it's made it completely around. Nope, that's not supposed to do that. So basically what happened is while it was extending, this thing also went. So, I see my issue. Okay, I just need to fix this because with a constant redstone signal, the puller stops. And I was treating it like it only goes when it has a redstone signal. And so I just needed to flip that. Okay, so now that I did that, it should work. And so now I just have to run the program again, Magma Placer 3000, and everything should work beautifully. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to find myself a little bit of a hidey hole, just so I don't die. And let's watch this thing work. Trying to talk to the camera here. Hello, hello. So it worked really well. I made a big circle. I kind of ran out of magma for now, but if you could see over my left shoulder here, we're already getting some piglin spawns, so that's good. All right, so we're going to take a break from the gold farm for now, and I'm going to go back. I think we're going to work on the iron farm a little bit and start breeding some more villagers, which I haven't really started yet, but that's another goal for this episode, so we're going to work on that next. I'm going to put some stuff away, and then we'll take a look at it. I'm really not sure how well the gold farm is going to work, just because it's kind of close to things. All right, so we got a baby in here brewing, and I'm going to start digging out a little bit of where the iron farm is going to go. My plan is for it to be... Let's see, I should clear out a lot of this moss stuff, and it's going to be like kind of inset into this mountain, or maybe I should make it here. The entrance here would kind of make sense. Okay, so I dug this out about how far I want it to be into the mountain, so I'm thinking the villagers will be in like a 3x3 square-ish like this, and then we'll have a block gap. And the iron golems will spawn in a range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and get pushed to lava. And then the product will come out and come to something here. I'm going to widen this out a little bit, make it look cool. I'm going to put some glass down on the floor. So I'm going to go ahead and dig this out the rest of the way, and you'll see how it looks in a minute. All right, so I've done a little bit of digging and work, and I have some villagers in here. These have grown up already. And then I'll probably put the zombie dug right through this way. The glass is spawn-proof, so iron golems won't spawn here. And I'm going to make the entire hallway kind of look like this, all the way down. The iron golems will spawn in this area. The water will flow and push them down here where there's going to be lava. And then the conveyor belts will take the iron and stuff along and dump them into the chests. All right, I finally finished the iron farm. We got our villagers here that are constantly scared by Mr. Zombie over there. They got access to their workbenches. And this sneaky little stone button behind Emma closes them so that if I need, I can reset and make them sleep. The iron golems spawn anywhere in this area. And as they float down, they can look at the pictures of their life flash before their eyes. Sometimes they stop and they cry about it. And they almost cry to death. But really, that's not a big deal. And they float down, and they come, and they have a nice warm bath. And then their body parts flow down through the conveyor belts in the back. And all the poppies go in here, and the iron goes into these two chests. And this is just random junk that my wife put there, but iron farm is done. Villager breeder, done. I've been hurting without my jetpack because I've been letting it charge, and I haven't came and gotten it, but now I have freedom. All right, so now that we're done with the iron farm, I'm coming back here. We've got our tiny little circle here that we're just gonna kind of test out for our miniature gold farm for now. I'm gonna disassemble this machine and see if I can set up just a primitive farm and see how it works. Yeah, that's the second ghast I've killed. Maybe it's not so great of an idea to be below the bedrock layer. It's possible that I'll eventually move it up there. Okay.
What's that? Sorry.
Now there's two ghasts. Well, crap-a-doodle. Okay, so I deleted everything, and I made kind of like a little pit here. I'm going to go into the overworld, and I'm going to turn down my simulation distance. Okay, so I got in here, and I turned my simulation distance as far down as it'll go. And I'm thinking, hopefully, when I go back in, there'll be a lot less places for the bad piggies to spawn. Holy mother buckets of hate. Maybe this is not a great idea. Apparently, crimson mosquitoes can spawn on magma. How do I prevent that? We may have to go with a non-traditional gold farm. All that work for naught. This is scarito. Okay, so it kind of worked. Well, it was a cool concept, but I see now why they always are in the expanse over the Nether. I'm going to revise our gold farm at a later date. It was a cool concept while it lasted. So I'm going to build another computer just to have in our home, just as our final thing. So I'm going to upgrade this computer to an advanced computer, which allows color and lots of cool things like that. And then I might play a few games on it. Oh wait, she already has some golden sheets. All right, so I'm making an advanced computer. I'm making it into an advanced computer here. Now we have a nice computer that we can put in our house and that we can play games on. Let's see, do we want it in the bedroom? Somewhere, what if we put it like here? I'm gonna steal this step because nobody needs it. And I'm gonna put the chair there. Why not use white terracotta for the table? Just like that. Now we have a sweet computer. Just to kind of demonstrate what this kind of thing can do. It's got all sorts of stuff. For instance, we can play worm, and it works perfect. So, oh man, I'm really bad at this. I can't talk while I'm playing. Oh, it's thundering outside. What a great day to stay inside and play some worm. I'm just gonna be enthralled with this for a while. Playing a game within a game. This has been the real goal the entire time, is just to be able to play worm. So thank you guys for watching. We got a lot of stuff done this episode, even though the gold farm did not really work. I'm glad I got to show you these computers and the capability of just programming and machines and stuff. Oh, I did it. Okay. Well, guys, have a great day. Well, hello there. Welcome back. I was just coming over here and collecting from our very efficient iron farm that went really well last episode. We're not going to talk about the gold part. This episode, guys, we are going to jump in. I want to go bed mining, but what we're going to do is we're going to have a race. I'm going to build a machine that's going to be digging parallel to us. We're going to go with a stack of beds and see how far we get, and then at the end we'll see which one got more ancient debris. So, as you can see in my inventory, we have enough for almost a stack of beds. We need about 25 more. So while we're waiting on the wool farm, just for that last little bit, we're going to go ahead and gather the materials we need for the machine. We already have a few things, but I'm going to craft the rest of them. You know, when technology advances like this, it's really disappointing because this mechanical press is just really, really slow. So part of why we're getting Netherite is to upgrade our jetpack and gear. Yeah, that's really it. Also, I get to introduce a new kind of machine that's based on a minecart.
Like it runs on a minecart, or it's based off of a minecart?
It runs on a minecart.
Okay, because it sounds like it was inspired.
Oh. Holy moly, I just saved my life. All right, we have enough wool. We got everything we need. I think I have everything I need for the machine that we're going to build, except for a minecart. And I have a confession to make. I got on a little bit before I started recording. And I witnessed some alien or some very much supernatural activity. So I'm going to show the typical low quality camera footage from what I saw from my instant replay recording.
Where are the diamonds?
I don't know. You're the diamond girl.
Anyway, but like seriously, where are our diamonds?
I don't know.
Where are the diamonds?
I don't know. Did we use them all up?
They're maybe in the enchantment chest. Yeah, there's 5 in here.
Well, how'd that get there? Alrighty ho! Presto hesto! Let's go! Pesto!
Whee!
Alright, so here's our tunnel in. We're going to be digging over here in this direction with our beds, or exploding. And in this direction, we're going to have the machine digging out here. And it might get faster than us, but it's going to be smaller, so it won't have as much surface area digging out rather than our explosions. And it won't get too far ahead because it needs to be rendered in. So we'll just see how it goes. Okay, we may have a slight problem.
What kind of problem?
We might need one more deployer. All right, so I built this machine. It looks a little janky. It is definitely tied together with a little bit of spit and baling wire, but we're golden because we've got 25 drills drilling out a 5x5 hole out the front. And we got these deployers making sure that there's no lava holes coming in from the top. These deployers making sure there's no lava holes from the sides. Those are filling in cobblestone. This one here will make sure that there's always a path for this one to put rail onto. And when it puts a rail on, then the minecart, which will sit right here, will carry it along. And the chests will hold all of the mined materials. And the mechanical plow will pick up the rails at the end. So we won't need any more than that many rails. So basically this cart assembler, when it's powered and a cart goes through it, will attach whatever. This is all glued together. I glued it all together. Hopefully everything, I didn't miss anything. But it'll assemble everything and connect it all to the cart. So it'll all ride along, and I locked the rotation so it shouldn't accidentally turn. And there we go. And if I give it a little shove, then it should move. Oh, I see my problem. Okay, I just have to do some quick configuration. All right, normal minor technical difficulties, but I think everything should be on its way now. And I just had to move this plow back. It was digging up the rail too early. And there, off it goes. All right, Matt. All right, Emma, we gotta go. We gotta beat it. All right, here we go. Bridge. You look for ancient debris. Put out necessary fires. All right, we're doing good. We've done quite a few explosions already. Is this still going? I better go check on it. All right, well, if I have to come back here and do it, then that's points for us, I guess. Teamwork makes the dream work. Anybody know that song? About the guy who like drives rail that died, like the legend guy. Oh, John Henry. Has anybody heard that song, John Henry? Like, it. I might play it if it's not copyright, but basically it's like the legend of like a guy that like right in the industrial age, when machines were starting to be the ones that were, laying rail, and the legend's about like this John Henry guy that says, I'm not gonna let a machine steal my job, and so he raced the machine and worked so hard that he died. But like he beat the machine, but then he died. So that's kind of what I feel like we're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're racing the machines.
When John Henry was a little baby, sitting on his mommy's knee, said the big bend tunnel on the C&O road, gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord, gonna be the death of me.
Oh, the captain says to John Henry, gonna bring me a steel drill round, gonna take that steam drill out on the job, gonna walk that steel on down, Lord, Lord, gonna walk that steel on down.
Ooh. John Henry spoke to his captain, said a man ain't nothing but a man, and before I let that drill beat me down, I'll die with a hammer in my hand, Lord, Lord, I'll die with a hammer in my hand.
John Henry said to his shaker, oh shaker, why don't you sing? I'm a-throwing 12 pounds from my hips on down. Just listen to that cold steel ring, Lord, Lord, listen to that cold steel ring.
John Henry, John Henry.
John Henry, look here, man. I believe this mountain's sinking in. Oh, no, Captain. It's just my hammer flying in the wind, Lord, Lord. A hammer flying in the wind. John Henry told his captain, look yonder what I see. Your drill done broke, your hole's done choked.
You can't rise steel like me, Lord, Lord. You can't drive steel like me.
John Henry was hammering on a mountain, and his hammer was striking fire. He drove so hard till he broke his poor heart, and he laid down his hammer and died.
Lord, Lord, he laid down his hammer and he died.
So we finished the challenge, but then the machine went rogue, and so now I'm trying to catch up with it, and it's going through so many lava lakes that it takes forever. But I'm on a... Oh, great. I'm on a mission to get it, if it's the last thing I do. Okay. Now stop. Alright, let's see if I have enough jetpack to get home. Alright, I finally finished grabbing the machine, and now I'm waiting for my wife to get back. And then we'll tally the final scores. But right now I'm just recharging my jetpack. Just while I wait. Right on, we are home with the spoils. Mateys and gentlemen, we have before you the 2 chests of the profits from our mining montage. And here we go. We've got first place, yet to be revealed. Second place, yet to be revealed. In the massive battle, man versus machine. In second place, we have 14 ancient debris. In first place, we have 29 ancient debris. And the loser is... the machine! We got 29 ancient debris. I mean, like, 4 of it was, like, from going back through the tunnel that the machine had dug. So, and you could argue that the machine actually made 18 and we made 25. But we still won. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we also got a lot of netherrack and gold and other gold and other stuff. Do you want to upgrade the jetpacks? All right, I have 9 ingots. We just used up like all of our gold. Celebrate good times. Come on. Bum, 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 all right, let's do some upgrading. I already accidentally did this one. Let's go. All right, here you go, babe. This stuff is all yours. Netherite jetpacks have better armor and such. But I'm going to go enchant my jetpack. Ooh, if I get level 30, then my jetpack will have capacity 3. Check it out. I look good. I need a couple more levels in order to upgrade my capacity on my jetpack. So I'm just going to kind of mass furnace for a little bit and get some neato experience-o. Joke's on you, I have netherite gear. Alrighty, my boy. 30 levels, yeah? Capacity 3. Protection 3? That's actually, like, really good. Yeah, now it has way more capacity. I will hardly ever have to refill it. This is such a wonderful time in my Minecraft man's life. Alrighty, then. I will need mending for this thing. But other than that, I'm pretty sweet on all my stuff. I haven't upgraded my tools, but who needs tools, you know? Well, guys, that was an adventure. And thank you guys so much for watching. We had a lot of fun. We got netherite gear, so now we're basically invincible and we'll never die again. We're gonna hit the sack here. Next episode, I'm gonna build a massive power plant that's going to have infinite power. That'll allow us to make a lot more factories and farms without having to be messy and stuff like that. So it's going to be neat. It's going to be made. It's going to be environmentally friendly. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next episode.
Look at me in my nice shiny pajamas.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are building a super duper power plant, and it's going to go right here in this corner. We're going to use diesel engines that produce a lot of rotational kinetic power, and we're going to turn that into electricity, and then we can send that all across our nice little homestead here. It's going to go everywhere. That way we'll be able to power lots of farms. We'll be able to charge our jetpacks way faster, and it'll be a lot more flexible power. So I want to integrate a lot of computer stuff into this build as well, just because it's cool to have like monitoring systems and stuff like that, and graphs and things. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of programming this episode as well, which means we're going to need to grind for a little bit of those components, but we're going to be fine and dandy. Excuse me, sir. Now, if these mobs would stop attacking me, we can get started digging out this area right here. So I dug this out, and currently my plan is starting to come together. This is too tall for just a single story, so kind of like how we did with the villagers, I'm thinking we kind of cap it off, somewhere like here, and we'll have like the terminals, like where all of the wires start leaving to go to power poles and stuff. They can be kind of up on top of this edge. We'll have the fuel tank kind of in this corner here. I'm thinking like the display screen can kind of be like on this wall here. All right, and then I'm thinking we have our eco-friendly engines like all in this square here, coming from the fluid tank. And then over here we'll have batteries, so we'll have a lot of capacity, so the engines can be running a lot, and then those will hook up to the terminals, and then we can have some sorts of other decoration. But that's my current plan. We have a little bit of walking space. I think we'll start working on that. So I'm gonna start crafting up the things that we're gonna need for the engines and the tanks and the batteries and such like that. So we'll be right with you when we're done, you know. Have you guys ever been to camp? And where the camp counselors are always like, no purpling! Yeah, this is a problem. All right, after a lot of grinding, I think I have almost everything I need, except for a couple things. All right, we're gonna have this copper casings are going to hold up the tank, the fluid tank. So that's gonna go there, and then we can just nifty make this a lot taller. There we go. Now we have a doggone nice, good and tall fluid tank. I'm going to put a pipe coming out of the bottom. It needs to go into, hello. There we go. So that'll pump out of the fuel tank. I'm gonna put the casing back in. It's gonna pump out of the fuel tank. And then we want it to supply to all 9 of these slots and connect all these up to the fuel tank. It's going to be a lot of fuel coming out. I'm going to need to shorten this a little bit, but I think it'll still work. If I put copper casings here, like that, and then these are alternators, so they take rotational force and they turn it into electricity. And then we'll have that go into our accumulators. The accumulators are pretty expensive to make. I didn't make a ton of them. Oops. I made one like that. This main battery will be powered. I'll just hook all these 3 up to here. Over here is going to be our statistics and such monitor. It's got advanced monitors, so we got all sorts of color and things. This computer, I think, can just go there, I think. So here's our primitive power plant. That took a lot of stink to put this together, you know? Now, in order to get the fuel here, I think that's going to be something that'll be on the top story here, because it'll just flow in from the top. I gotta figure out what I want to make this roof out of, honestly. I haven't even told you guys exactly what fuel we're going to use to power these diesel generators. That's coming soon. All right, so that looks like a good sturdy roofish kind of layer. I'm going to switch out these because it kind of looks funny. Oh, we need some more light in here. Maybe we can change those to lanterns in a bit. Ooh, babe, are you okay?
I think he might have not broken a single block. I think we're good.
Was he in water?
Yeah.
Then yeah, they don't do damage to blocks in water. All right, this is like kind of like a neat little old thing. I'm going to throw in a little bit of texture here and there with some normal deep slate. And this will be at least a good roof for us to work with for now. I don't know. I haven't done too much aesthetic stuff other than the bridges, but I want to do that eventually. I just don't know when exactly or how exactly to do that.
We have one villager, and he's a zombie. And there are no more.
What? No! Well, actually, that gives us an excuse to get new villagers. So he must have spawned.
Oh, he must have spawned right up here, and
he must have fell down
straight in.
Yeah. Well,
or something. Can zombies go on
Zombies
ladders?
can't climb ladders, can they? So, here, I'm going to show you where our fuel source comes from. You see over here at our beautiful bacon sandwich farm, it's producing well. We have a lot of extra wheat seeds. It's kind of a lot, you know? Well, I don't want this chest to overfill with wheat seeds. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these wheat seeds and we're going to ship them all the way over this way. So you can see we have a conveyor belt that goes all the way down, over, through, and over to our factory, where I have hooked up some chests and things. The seeds will get pounded by this mechanical press into seed oil, which will then get pumped into our fluid tank from the top. And then from here, our seed oil will get pumped into our diesel engines, eco-friendly seed oil engines. And right now I have a water wheel back in the wall that's powering the pumps and the pounder and the belts, just so that when we don't have the engines running, it's still able to supply seed oil to all the engines and stuff. I moved the screen back a little bit, and then this redstone link, I'll have a program in the computer which will basically, when the battery gets full, it'll turn off the pumps to the engines. And so the engines will, after they use up all the fuel inside of them, they'll empty out and stop so that we're not wasting energy. But all these, I made nice little like supports for each of them. And I'm just going to flip this so it starts dumping our seeds out so they start to be shipped down the way. And then just for fun, I'm going to grab some and kind of show you it in action. I haven't actually tested it yet, but it should work. I actually don't want the engines to start yet. So I'm going to go ahead and take off this piece of pipe so that won't happen because I don't have the computer hooked up yet. But once you put all these in here, the mechanical press will come down and make plant oil, which will get pumped out and is now in here. The thing is, this is really slow. This is just this speed is just to kind of keep it going. If it's turned off, or if it runs out of electricity, like a failsafe. But I will put a motor right here that will spin this way faster, and it will allow it to actually work fast enough to keep up with the engines. Okay, so while this fluid tank starts to fill, I'm going to start programming on the computer here. And it's going to be quite a bit. I'm probably going to be coding for a while, so I'm not sure if I'll record all of it. But if you guys want a tutorial, let me know. And I'm just going to maybe do a time lapse, but we'll see. Holy cow, that's been a long day, but excuse me. This is like the first zombie. I've been sitting here this whole time and there's a zombie that randomly comes up. Anyway, I built it. I made it. I have a graph here and it's kind of looks boring right now because nothing is on yet. But basically I made it so that it logs the percentage of how full the tanks are. This is the batteries. This is the gas or the fuel. Just a little bit of data here. And I also made it so that this gray, I made it so that the even if the server shuts down or if we go out of render distance and the computer gets shut off, then when you turn it back on, then it remembers where all of the graphing data was, and it all turns gray, but it's going to start constructing some new stuff, and so the gray is like the old stuff, but then it keeps going, and I'm excited to watch the battery level climb once we hook this up. So I know these diesel engines are going to be loud, so I'm going to we might get some silencers, or they call them silencers, but they're basically just a muffler to put on these to make them silent. But I haven't had the engines run or anything yet. I'm going to put this here, and that should start hooking stuff up. Yep, there's our first ones. But these are alternators. These turn, they'll produce electricity, and then I can connect them with these. All right, but now it's producing electricity. The accumulators are filling up. I'm gonna go grab some wire real quick so I can hook these up to the main battery. I have 3 small batteries that are all charging so that they can be independent, and then these are all gonna hook up to this. So I'm going to connect those. There we go. Now it's starting to charge the big accumulator. Yeah, it's working. Sorry, this is kind of loud. Oh, I'm gonna need to round that number. That's not good. But it's starting to fill. The battery charge is currently increasing. I'm going to go, I need to build a electric motor. I can build this real quick, and that way we can hook it up and start getting faster pumping and stuff like that. All right, here we go. Crafting a motor real quick. Well, real quick is relative. All right, we're up to 3% already, 4% almost. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up here. The small connector goes there. So there we go, we got electric motor, and that will make the stuff upstairs faster. Oh, we got our first battery. It's a little bit fuller. That's good for now. I'm gonna get some silencers here, and I'm gonna fix this, but I'm gonna do that later because I've spent all day on this project and I'm gonna take a break.
2 days later.
What do you see?
Skeleton horses. I was
Skeleton
like, what
horses?
is this explosion? But it was like not a
Holy
normal
moly.
explosion.
How do you want to capture them?
Um,
Oh no, they killed each
at
other.
the moment, what?
There's only one left.
Already?
Yeah, and it's getting
Well,
killed by the...
What?
Cool. Now we have a skeleton horse. All right, you look sick. I mean, the horse looks sick. It's basically skin and bones, but not even skin. Happy birthday, honey. Here's your skeleton horse. It's Emma's birthday today. But we're back. I have done a little bit of work. I fixed the program code, so now there's not percentages everywhere. So this has been running. The battery's slowly been charging up. I'm going to build another platform like right here, and that's where the wires will come from. I already made some telephone pole type things heading this way over to the house. They're just kind of basic wood looking, and you might be thinking, whoa, how did you get walls that are look like they're made out of wood? Well, I also have this mod called copycat walls, which basically, or copycat blocks, and you can make any kind of copycat like fence or gate or whatever, and you can make them look like they're made out of any block, which is really neat for aesthetic stuff. So just kind of have like a little fence post or thick post. It doesn't look that great. I might change it later on, but looks pretty cool for now. And it kind of things are like floating, but that's okay. Wait, network usage, that's a bug. So I have these wires coming down, and they're connecting to the house. And in here, I haven't done the program yet, but we'll have our jetpack charging station where you set your jetpack down and you hit the button, and it'll spin really fast and charge it in like 30 seconds, and then it'll turn off so it doesn't waste power. So that's what I'm gonna do real quick, and then I'll finish building the wires and hook it all up. All right, I went ahead and I have this bar, and I was able to connect it up to the battery down below, and then here we go. I'm gonna go through and connect it to all of these one by one, if I can manage to not fall. These have a max range of like 16 blocks or something like that, so that's why I've had to kind of put them pretty close together. And hopefully this is gonna work. And the final connection, boom. All right, so now our motor is connected and has power. Now if my jetpack just got low, so if I stick it down here, this might not work, but we're gonna try it. I set it down, hit this button, spin super fast. Oh, so fast. 1, 2, 3, 10, 11. It had an extra 10 seconds on the end of it, so I'm going to go ahead and edit. I had it at 30, so I'm going to knock it down to like 23 or something like that. That should be plenty to charge backpacks. Boom! Completely charged. Oh, I love this mod. Electricity! Oh no. Lightning struck the pigs!
What?
Lightning struck the pigs! You're kidding me!
Oh, that's hilarious.
No way!
Leave them there. Leave them there.
I gotta breed the OG, the two that will survive and reproduce. No way! Alright guys, that about wraps it up. Wow, we got power hooked up. We got, we'll have more power later to other places and other farms, but we got it all the way to the house over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been great. Power coming all the way from... Wait a minute. What's this doing here? How'd that get there? Hello, Mr. Energizer Bunny. Are you the Powerplant mascot?
All right, next episode is our 10th episode. I can't believe it already.
So I think what we're gonna do next episode is do a lot of tidying. We're gonna make things look nice. We're gonna have some fun. Basically, do a lot of miscellaneous tasks. But you guys will still want to watch it because it'll be more of content of you know who. So, any hoozles. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, let me know. Otherwise, see you next time. Have a great day, fellas. Way back in episode 1 of this Minecraft series, when we first introduced the camera, I promised that we would build a gallery to display the photos that we take each video. Eventually we'll have like a memories like hall, and we'll have pictures from every episode. And now, in episode 10, we're finally getting around to it. Dang, can you believe that it's been 10 episodes? So, in addition to building the gallery over here, there's quite a few other things around our homestead that I feel like need to be touched up. So we'll get a lot of miscellaneous stuff done, which is kind of ironic because we're constructing a gallery to display all of these cool things that we built, and then we're changing them all. So, for instance, my wife is up here. She already put in some cool design here on the tree farm. It looks pretty cool. Looks cool on the map, just like a target kind of looking thing. A clock. She says it's a clock. We're basically just going to clean up a lot of the little things. This conveyor belt does not look very realistic, and I'd like to build some more bridges and things. But enough said. Let's get right into it. I was thinking about putting a bridge like right across here.
This is the bridge.
No, because I'd like to have a bridge like kind of. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe we just put a fence around it and make this a little wider. I don't know. I don't know how you can transition. Maybe you change out all this fence, like from here on to that.
I'll
or
transition
something.
it, maybe.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but it would probably look kind of weird. But okay, so the gallery is gonna go right here. I'm gonna have an archway, kind of to make it look like a nice museum type-ish look. We'll have, I don't know. I'll show you. But my wife's kind of doing a neat little art style here. She has like a graffiti mind, so she has all sorts of nice cool colors. She's going to work on kind of this pathway and decorating the floor, and so you'll see little bits of color here and there, and that's the work of the wonderful woman. So she's going to work on that while I gather some resources that I need for the gallery.
I don't have space in my backpack for decorating, bro.
I know, right? Okay, so I'm building a temporary bridge here for the gallery, and I'm thinking there's going to be a large archway with kind of like a big nice window, but it's not really going to open up until you get inside. Is kind of my plan, and then I will make this bridge look better later. You know what? No, I'm not. I don't want to make like the entrance and the side of the archway. I'll make the archway smaller because I think smaller is probably better in this situation. But I'll have the bridge go across here. I changed my mind. And it'll just go basically like a balcony in front of the archway. Yeah, I like that idea better. Okay, so I'm going to trim these just a little bit so you can see what's going on. This is going to be my basic shape, I'm thinking. And then we'll go in and it'll open up just a little bit, just a little bit bigger room so it can have some aisles of pictures. It'll be great. It'll be epic. It'll be amazing. It'll be also, if you want to build kind of like a frame for like the edge of this edge of the glass, like, from here to here.
I'm literally not over there.
I know. I'm just placing stuff.
Here to here. Yeah, I know where here is.
All right, so it kind of built a little bit more here. Emma's working on some stuff. Basically, we've got a nice archway here, and then Emma's gonna dig it out with her nice Emma's gonna dig it out with her nice pickaxe. So Emma, if you could, would you come over here? And we're basically just gonna dig this out here. I feel a magic sneeze coming. Ah! Wow, that was a good one. Whoa, that was an amazing sneeze. Just cleared out this whole big area. Emma, I don't think we need your fancy pickaxe anymore. It's already cleared out. So this gallery is really, honestly, way oversized for what we're gonna do this episode. Where our pictures currently are probably only gonna cover like maybe one wall, and I'm planning on having like rows like this, so we can go down the aisles, kind of. Okay, so we're gonna take a pause on that real quick. Emma wants to go work on villagers because these have all turned into zombies. So we're gonna make it zombie proof, and she's gonna go get some more. Man, don't you wish we had like a helipad right here?
Yeah, I do.
Magic sneeze! Achoo! Okay, there we go. Sneeze build. Emma's gonna go get villagers. Have a great time.
Whee!
And I need to finish building this bridge. Oh, you sneaky little wife. I found your thing. Okay, so this is so far our transition from wood to stone to warped to back to wood to back to stone. It's a little random, but it looks cool. It's art. So next here in the gallery, I think what we need to do is figure out what we want the ceiling, walls, and floor to be. I mean, part of it I want to be, looking natural and stuff like that. Like, it is kind of a cave. Like, I don't want to put too much work into making it look like a B-dubs courthouse build or anything like that. Do we want to try to do frog lamps? You got bananas.
I'm pretty sure I made
Now?
that achievement a long time ago.
I was gonna say. All right, so I think we have our basic materials and layout here. All this cobblestone's where the shelves are gonna go. I haven't figured out what we're gonna build those out of yet, but we have our nice stone stair crown molding here. It looks beautiful, and then stripped oak logs will go along the border, so they'll go around all of our pictures. And then these little stripped jungle log here, yeah, they're basically I want to equate them with the oak logs, but they're on the ground. They get stepped on. They're a little bit dirtier. They're more worn. They've gotten patched in a couple places with these jungle slabs. So, yeah, it's gonna come together nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill the rest of this out, and then we'll start deciding on what to do with the shelves. I am a professional YouTuber, honey. I didn't even need a script. Man, with how many times I've had to come here and refill my jetpack, I'm really glad that I built this thing and that I don't have to wait 15 minutes every time I want to charge it. Holy moly. Up and down and up and down and left and right. I mean, this has got a lot of space, but gosh, oh moly, oh my. It's a constant use.
What? You feel like you're being manipulated? Why would you feel like that?
All right, so the gallery building is done. We've got a nice jungle wood floor here, and I found these electrical lights that are like little connectors. They don't take much energy. They kind of light up the place here. So I hooked it up with to this power line here, and we got some good lighting and everything, even when it's dark. So that'll be great. Eventually might figure out a way to turn them on and off, but that's pretty complicated, I think. Okay, so for these islands and for the shelves, I'm thinking we can do something kind of similar to the walls. I'm going to use stone brick for the base or the corners, and then we'll just use some wood. So basically what I'm thinking is go here and here, and then have these go up It's a pretty good size. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. So here, I'll just have to move this over a block. All right, so that's finished. I hope I didn't make it look too crowded in here. So I think we're about ready to start putting in some pictures. But before I do that, I have a little bit of errands to do here because I want to make some better supports for these conveyor belts. So that's what I'm going to work on next real quick. All right, so basically that should do it. Just kind of use these metal girders, which are actually kind of cool. You can stick shafts through them, so it kind of looks like it's holding it all together. Same kind of thing with this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Oh, and by the way, this one. All right, one more thing before we go back and finish the gallery. I do want to switch this wool farm so that it's a little bit more inconspicuous. And just kind of tidy it up a little bit. I accidentally killed a sheep, so airlift. All right, so this has been fixed. I have 2 sheep and a baby, and if you look in this sneaky little hidey hole here, we got 3 sheep being clipped automatically, and this is how much we have already. So it's a neat little hidey hole there to get wool. And so now we're going to need a lot of leather. So I'm going to need to grind for it. Hold on. This is a mess. And that is a mess. You know what we need? We need a magic sneeze! Achoo! Achoo! Ugh, man, that was a double sneeze. Look at how nice this turned out. We got our covered water stream here, a little bridge, included disposal system. Got nice crops planted over here. We got our big crushing wheels that are supported by these girders. And then we have our little square machine that we can fill with liquid and then have it dispense onto whatever. That's just for random little things that we make. Added a little bit more power to the system here. I do think I need to switch these around because they're rotating the wrong direction. And I'm just gonna cover that up a little bit here. All right, now for the fun part. We have a little bit of a problem because these are image frames which allow us to put the images within. The problem is it takes leather, and we don't really have any leather. The only cows we have are right over here that we've been breeding like for the entirety of this episode, but that's not going to be enough. We need like 1 leather for each, and we've gone through 10 episodes, 4 pictures an episode. You do the math. So I'm going to go on a quick killing spree, and then we'll be back and we'll be able to put in all the pictures. All right. Okay. I have 41 image frames, and so I'm going to go through and put them on real quick, and then I'm going to take a break for a bit, and then my wife and I will name all of our pictures. All right, so I just took a picture, and I'm just walking through here, and look at how nice this is. My wife did an excellent job. Probably need to clear up some of those vines. But this nice, cool, like transitioning graffiti pathway all the way over here. And then we got this epic gallery here that we're about to throw some pictures in. So let's get to naming these things. Episode 1, how do these cameras work? Episode 1, uncensored. Episode 1, shrimp rock. Episode 1, is that a wart on your nose?
Episode 2, mine.
Episode 2, cleaning out the gutters.
Episode 2, prepare the purple portal.
Episode 3, I'm gonna poke it with a stick. Episode 3, LOL. Episode 3, that's a lot of damage.
Episode 3, best bait ever.
Episode 4, Liberty Mutual.
Liberty.
Episode 4, confidence is key.
Episode 4, I only died like 12 times.
Episode 4. Run. Episode 5.
Can you babysit on Thursdays?
No. I don't want to babysit. Episode 5. I see bacon in your future. Episode 5. Livestock Network. Episode 5. Brainchild. Episode 6. The Mechanic's Dream. Episode 6. The Pale Blue Dot.
Episode 6. Jetpack loading.
Episode 6. It's a bird. No, it's a plane.
Episode 7. Pardon me, do you have NyQuil?
Episode 7. Fear equals iron and poppies. Episode 7. The floor is literally lava. Episode 7. PC Inception.
Episode 8. Fire in the hole.
Episode 8.
This girl is on fire.
Episode 8. The Machine. Episode 8. Built Different.
Episode 9. We can make those?
Episode 9. Lightning Struck Twice. Episode 9. The New Appliance. Episode 9. Energized. Episode 10. Splash of Color. Episode 10. Circles and Such.
Episode 10. Now we pass safety inspection.
And episode 10. Memory Lane. All right. That one goes right here. And then we can put the sign on. There we go. Okay, so for now, these 3 pictures are kind of on their own with their own signs. Not like I did with the rest of them, just because all these signs on the top are in the wrong place. So I'll need to move them at a later date. But I think that's about it. These picture frames right here will be for like our funny joke images. I guess that one's not really funny, but you know, this one's called Oink, and this one is called No Diving. So that's just kind of our gag images. They'll kind of be down in the middle, or that's just the ones that don't really fit into like an episode category. But look at this aisle of pictures. We can look and read the titles, and man, oh man, the memories come flooding back. That's so good. It's so good. I'm really happy with it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of this episode. And this is episode 10, which is kind of like the end of the first phase of this series. And so I'll probably take a break for a week or two, put out some different videos and get caught up on other things. But the series will go on, I promise. So thank you guys so much for sticking around and enjoying the show. And have a great day.